We on.
What?
Sorry for the delay.
Nah, man. We gonna figure it out.
Shout out to Hayes the Kid.
For real, for real. You know what? Kosan, man. Play me one of them Hayes joints, man. Play me one of them Hayes joints.
We about to play this joint. We gonna play this joint right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Hayes the Kid. We was bumping this on the rooftop the other day. And yeah, we was bumping it on the rooftop the other day, and people was feeling that joint. So
word.
So we're gonna bump this joint. It's called, what is it? Therefore. It's one of my favorite joints that was submitted to the show. You know,
right.
So definitely gotta get. And Hayes is here every week supporting, man. So shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. Good God. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I see y'all. Everybody that's subscribing to the channel, man. We love y'all. Appreciate it, man. We been getting, yo, we gonna hit 500, bro. I'm telling you, yo. We gonna hit that 500 easy. But we didn't put it, you know, we ain't putting no money into it or nothing. It's organic. So we appreciate y'all, man.
You supposed to be his father, but you're never there for him. You swore up and down that you loved him, but never cared for him. You never there for him, not even a day in his life. You got another girl, dog, you trying to make her your wife. And while he's growing up, he always wondered where you were. His mom always had to cover up just to hide the hurt. He couldn't believe you did that and left him in the dirt. And even though you his father, all he do is wish you the worst. Don't even try to call him dog, cause you know he won't call you. You wonder why he don't like you, it's the things you do. Man, I know it sounds harsh, but I don't care, it sounds rude. Man, just thinking about you, dog, man, just messes up his mood. I bet you don't realize your relationship is slipping. He's in his room staring at the ceiling, not knowing what he's feeling. Is it anger, is it sadness, is it love? You get no motivation to love him, not even with a shove. You need a third party, but that really hurts him badly. But you can't see that all he wanted from you was a family. Cause you know you wasn't there for him. Cause you know you didn't care for him. You need a third party, but that really hurts him badly. But you can't see that all he wanted from you was a family. Cause you know you wasn't there for him. Cause you know you didn't care for him. As he told me his story, man, he really started crying. He really tired of your bullshit, tired of the lying. He just placed you right there in the bottom of his heart. Cause it's really too late to start off on a fresh start. You know what? He don't care if you got these issues. He's tired. Fuck these big box of tissues. He's tired of the crying. He's tired of the pain. Because him being born is an erasable pain. And as he grew up, everyone asked, where's your father? And as he told his story, his eyes filled up with water. He cried all alone in his room so he can maintain. He never talk about you, but you use his name in vain. But guess what? He doesn't miss you or just need you. He can make it himself succeed without you. And when he's famous, you be standing there like a statue. But he be a grown man and shake your hand instead of smacking. You need a third party, but that really hurts him badly. But you can't see that all he wanted from you was a family. Cause you know you wasn't there for him. Cause you know you didn't care for him. You need a third party, but that really hurts him badly. But you can't see that all he wanted from you was a family. Cause you know you wasn't there for him. Cause you know you didn't care for him. Good God. Oh, he really wasn't what I, oh, he really wasn't what I felt. You really wasn't there for him. Oh, he really wasn't what I felt. Oh, he really was, you really wasn't there for him. But you really wasn't. Cause you know you didn't care for him.
Shout out to my boy Hayes the Kid, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Hayes, man. Much respect.
I love that joint. We got Neek the Exotic joining in. What up? What up? What up? Shout out to Main Source.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Neek, the exotic one, you know, doing his thing. You know, in the comforts of his own abode, you know, keeping it relaxed at home.
What up, everybody? What up, man? I see y'all tuning in. Who we got in the room so far?
You know what I mean? We got PRC Productions. Emmy and Blue Suede is here. You know,
G Daddy.
Young Dre here. B's here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my son, DJ Tonight in the building.
Okay, DJ Tonight. All right.
What up? What up? What up? So we gonna do this right. We got already a few people checked in.
Yeah.
I see you, Young Dre. So we got Emma and Blue Suede on here. All right, so let me see. Let me go look in these joints that we sent. We're gonna Neek, what's up? You there?
You hear us? Oh, still connecting.
Oh, he connecting his audio. All right.
There we go.
So we straight.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna share the link with you, Carbo, so you can pass that along if you want.
All right.
I'm putting the YouTube link in the chat room, in the Zoom chat room for y'all. So y'all can share it.
Word.
You gotta hit unmute, Neek. What up? What up? What up? What up, man?
What's the deal?
Yo, we can
Good, bro.
Look at that. Bro,
man.
In the comforts of his own home, chilling, relax. You know what I mean? That's what I like. Look good on you, man. Relax, look good on you. You know
yeah, you already know, man.
You already got the papers rolling up, you know what I mean?
No, I'm rolling now. I had to get here. I had to get on first. I had to get on. I was having little problems. You know what I'm saying? So I get on. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Neek for coming through. Shout out to Main Source, of course.
Hey, man, shout out for you. Shout out for you having me on, man. I appreciate it, man. You know, we finally get a chance to zone out together on something, you know, so thanks for having me, man.
All right, so you know what? We're going to let a few more people join in, right? So I'm going to play a joint right now to kind of give y'all an idea. If y'all don't know who Neek is, you know what I mean, I'm going to play a joint that'll give you a reminder or introduce you to him. You know what I mean? So I'm going to play a joint right now. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull something up real quick out the catalog. So I was going to play, let me see.
You know what I mean? Look, since Neek was here, y'all know I don't really be doing this, but you know, I had to get the styrofoam cup.
Let's go. Let's get it.
All right,
I had to get the styrofoam cup.
What joint do you want me to play, Neek? How about that? I was gonna play either something more next in Hell Up Queens, you know what I mean? Or,
yeah. Listen, man, if you really want them to know who I am, you can just play Faking the Funk.
Play Faking the Funk. Let's go. We do it like that then.
Keep it classic. Shit.
All right. So we gonna play that, man. That's the one. Why not? That's the one to play. So we gonna play that, man.
All y'all brothers, man. Hey, things move on y'all time on y'all end.
Yeah,
good, man. You know.
I'm trying something different this week because normally I be killing the chicken while we on the show, but I ate before we started.
No doubt. No doubt. That's it. We gotta eat.
You know,
we just keeping it moving, man. We started this. We started this to get our minds off of the quarantine, and we here now 16 weeks later on episode 16, just keeping it going, man.
Yeah, that's it. Doing a good thing. You're doing a great thing, you know?
It just started as a conversation about music, and it turned into a platform. I mean, we was already a platform for independent artists, of course, because we was doing the shows live at venues, but we had to transition to what's going on out here. So we're gonna play this joint right now to either remind y'all or to let y'all give y'all an introduction of who Neek the Exotic is, man. Neek, do me a favor, mute your mic real quick so we can play this joint.
All right, hold on.
Yep.
Let's go.
I've never been one to knock the next man for getting his, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I do realize that hip-hop is now a form of showbiz. But this has always been something with which you have to be true. So in the year of 1992, now this is how we do. At the age of 19, heard the scene. A lot of MCs that do not come clean. Frontin' on dealing hard times and rhymes. You see them in the streets and you see no signs of the hell. And they get on stage and tell some old cornball war story. Ring the bell. You're faking the funk. Talking that extra hard junk, you're probably a punk. And I'ma let you know that this way you just don't cut with the artificial flow. Neat dicks out of break backs and necks. When fakers try to front, they'll get smoked like blunts. My rhymes penetrate like skunk. Get your word up. I think they're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, 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 you're faking the funk. You do a song about a current event. Get on television and seem hesitant to represent. And that's what we call fraud. You can't keep the streets with a look I sold out award. And everywhere has streets. That's not trying to hear the whack rhymes over the same stink beats. Cause times are real and I can't feel feel the real.
Now I'ma let you know, with those weak style of raps, it's time to go. I eject, rejects that step. I'm a vet ready to snap your neck. I shine and rise at the same time. The mastermind of the sport called the rhyme. Now it's time to jump that front of your professor. What's up?
What's up? You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. The era of the whack MC is getting shut down when the main source storms through your town. Cause we just don't play the role of a clown and keep things jumping with the real rap sound. To the crossover rapper with the bleeps.
To all the jumps that's claiming the streets.
Frontin' incredible feats.
To the girl acting like a prostitute.
Wearing that hooker type suit.
To the rapper with the big space shoes.
To the artist that doesn't pay due.
Cause exotic to think it's on with the hypertone. I can't be blown cause my rhymes are hard like stone. Don't prepare for the scare cause I'm the one like me, punk. Could you
That was one of my favorite joints back in the days, man. When I was coming up, bro. That was one of my favorite joints, man. I wish I could have watched the video with me, man. That video,
yo, man.
back, yo.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I had no idea the impact that song was gonna have when we made it. We was running the streets. We was young, you know. Large hit me up. He said, "I'm doing the soundtrack for the movie White Man Can't Jump. We want you to be a part of the song." We went to the studio. We did it in Soundtrack Studios in Manhattan, and I did that. That's shit.
Dope. Did it the White Man Can't Jump soundtrack. I forgot that shit was on there, yo.
Did that joint. Yeah, I did that joint like in 3 minutes, man. We laid that.
Dope.
And next thing you know, it was the #1 song in the country, man. So I'm grateful and thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? That was like the birth. That was the birth of me. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Yo, from what I heard that you used to live in the same building as Nas or something like that, yo.
He used to live in my building.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Y'all lived in the same building.
What happened is, Nas's daughter, Destiny, her mother, Carmen, one of my best friends, I grew up with her. So, she lived in the same building as me. And, when Nas and her hooked up, he moved in there with her from Queensbridge. So he was living upstairs from me. So we used to hang out all day, kick it, and all that kind of shit.
That's fire, man. So you was around when Main Source took Nas in.
Oh man, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful to me, man. Because I'm a guy that always been stuck on lyricists and dudes that's nice, and that's what inspires me. So it was a great thing, man. Me and Nas used to always just kick it. We had a different relationship than him and Large. Him and Large, they had their relationship, and we had our relationship, going to the weed spots, getting in the cabs, going to the spot, getting some smoke, jumping on the train, going to Queensbridge, going to the Chinese restaurant, getting chicken wings and French fries, go listen to some beats all day. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So, it was a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? So, AZ and them used to come through all the time. So it was just a good vibe, man. You know what I mean? To be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I had to give the people a little history on who you are. If they don't know who Nick the Exotic is, man, Faking the Funk right there just told it all.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't know, this is Constructive Criticism. We here every Friday 9 p.m. Get your legs ready. Y'all already know. Get your leg emojis ready.
Word.
You know,
Nick, hold up. Let me ask real quick. Nick, you know what we doing with these legs?
What up?
Let me tell you what we're doing with these legs. The same way you used to go to Chinese spot and get the wings. That's how we rate. That's how we rate music.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So what we do is instead of 5 mics, you got 5 legs.
Nice.
So now what happens is you can talk about what kind of flavor you want to put on because some legs is just straight like baked chicken. Some legs is like you feel me? Some legs got that spicy sauce to them. Some legs is still too sweet. You know you know where I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that's just the chicken legs. Now what we also did was kind of expand and said, okay, you could give it some human legs too. You could
well,
be
it's because of the emojis in your phone.
Right,
People got
right.
3 different types of leg emojis in their phone, so
Okay,
that's why
okay.
we play off of that.
Okay,
you
that's
know
what it is. That's what it is.
So you'll see people like rating and be like, okay, listen, I give that human legs because I can see they put the leg work in. You know what I mean? Like you tell, like
Nice.
really they took their time, they sharpened their sword.
Nice.
Or they had it gave you that
Right.
feeling.
It felt
Like
right.
it had that feeling because it's human. They got feelings. You know what I'm saying?
They got that blood source. You know what I
No
mean?
question.
Now, then we also got robot legs where it's just like, all right, that's just a hard record. Like you can't break that record. Like there's nothing you can say. Like you could be like, yo, I'll give that record 2 robot legs because the beat was crazy. And then you can say I gave it a chicken leg because I like the sauce. But remember,
Got you.
all the
But
legs
it gotta
gotta
equal.
5.
It don't have to equal 5. It can only equal up to 5. 1 is the lowest. It could be 1. If you don't like it, it could be 1.
Right.
You could be like, yo, I'll give him 1 human leg because he put in a little work, but I wasn't feeling it. That's up to you.
Got
It could be you could give him 2 human legs and a chicken leg because he put in some work and he had a little flavor. You know what I mean?
No question.
Or you could give him 2 chicken legs, 2 robot legs, and a human leg to mix it up, and that's a 5 banger.
Yep.
Boom, that was flavor right there.
See?
All right, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Now, what we're going to ask everybody in the chat room to do right now, too, is go right above in your browser. If you're checking us out on YouTube Live, respect that. Take this time out. Share that link, man. Let your homies know what's going on. Let everybody know that we here with Neek the Exotic. You know, we listening to some tracks live. We going to hear something, roll something, sip something, smoke something. You know, like,
that's it.
Mind our business. You know, let's go.
So I got the first contestant.
Ooh, I like the dogs.
Okay.
Oh,
somebody sent me in a joint called No Disturbance by Emma and Blue Suede.
Got it. Get out. Get out.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, nice.
What up?
I was like, how do I get out?
Why you gotta tell her to get out? Why couldn't she stay? She looked like a very nice
you guys
lady.
heard that part? I was like, Mom.
What's wrong with that?
Actually, Mom, come back.
What's good? Well, we respect all parents out here.
Quarantining at my parents.
Hey, you know, it's like
all right. I'm a parent and I got my son here doing the show with me. So
oh, there you go.
How are you?
How you doing, Mom? How are you? How you doing, Moms?
Come on
it's
in.
Part of it. We're a package deal.
That's cool. That's cool. So who's Emma and who's Blue Suede?
I don't know who Emma is, but I'm Emmy.
Emmy. Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Okay. There you go.
No, yeah, Emmy. And Blue is the guy that did the duet with me. So we've been working together for a couple years, and he did a lot of the vocal production on the song. He's awesome. I met him through another producer. I don't know if he's on the live right now. I hope he is.
Well,
So,
send that link. What's good?
Yeah, I'm about to call him out and say, get on the link.
Hey, copy that link I sent you to Zoom and tell him to join in. So we
I absolutely will. That's
okay. We're gonna play this joint called No Disturbance, right? No Disturbance. That's what it's called. Right. We got Neek the Exotic with us from Main Source. Shout out to Neek for coming through.
Peace.
So get y'all legs ready. Everybody in the room, y'all already know. Get your legs ready.
You already get a human leg from me for moms, though. Shout out to moms.
Word. All right, so boom. We're going to play this joint called No Disturbance. Everybody that's in the chat with me right now, get your legs ready. And everybody that's here with me, mute your mics.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind saying bye. I feel no pain, I feel no way. You ain't changing my name, I ain't playing your game. Didn't wanna be in love anyways, didn't want a ceremony anyway. What's the difference anyway? Yeah. Every time I'm asleep, I'm at peace, but usually I can't see the two of us. You and me couldn't be one. I'm asleep, I don't need no disturbance.
Every other minute you're falling, every other minute you're calling. I don't really know what else to say now, 'cause I haven't really been the same now. But when you're not there, it's a nightmare. All I did was put time in, all you did was love me, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel no pain, I feel no way. You ain't changing my name, I ain't playing your game. Didn't wanna be in love anyways, didn't want a ceremony anyway. What's the difference anyway?
What's the difference anyway?
Every time I'm asleep, I'm at peace, but usually I can't see the two of us. You and me couldn't be one. I'm asleep, I don't need no disturbance, yeah. Every time I'm asleep, I'm at peace, but usually I can't see the two of us. You and me couldn't be one. I'm asleep, I don't need no disturbance. Yeah, 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 Every time I'm asleep, I'm at peace, but usually I can't see the two of us. You and me couldn't be one. I'm asleep, I don't need no disturbance, yeah. Every time I'm asleep, I'm at peace, but usually I can't see the two of us. You and me couldn't be one. I'm asleep, I don't need no disturbance.
Woo. Woo. Okay. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah. Thank
So who that
you.
was?
Okay. So Neek, hold on. You know what? Since you were, I'm gonna go first because so you can see how we score it. I mean, see how somebody
Yeah.
does it first, so you can
Cool.
check an example of how we do it. Yo, that one is definitely getting some chicken legs because that shit was saucy right there. That was saucy right there. That was a lot of sauce on that.
Thank you.
From the rip, I'm definitely gonna give you 3 chicken legs, but I gotta give you some exotic sauce on that one. Like, where you from, actually? Where you from?
Memphis.
Memphis. So what's the best sauce in Memphis?
Ooh, obviously barbecue, but I mean, you have like 1,000 different types of barbecue. You have like your mild, your medium, your hot. If you go to commissary, you get a really good kind. That's like my favorite one. And Central Barbecue.
Commentary, we know
All right,
it.
so
We don't want to
we're
go
gonna
there.
throw some of that. We're gonna throw some of that on them chicken legs.
Shout out,
Yeah,
commissary,
no.
man. That
And
place slap.
And then
The Memphis sauce.
and I'm gonna give you 1 human leg for putting in work. That's
Okay.
4 legs out of 5
How many?
altogether.
Oh, out of 5. Okay.
4 out of
take
5. I can't.
I'll
You know
take
why I
it.
can't? You know why I can't give you 5? Because it's the first song of the night, and I don't want to set the bar too high for everybody. You feel me?
Oh.
So maybe on the next one I'll give you 5. You feel me? But,
Maybe we'll do another go around like at the very end, and then you could just play it at the end, and we'll say, what do we think now?
Nah,
team?
that joint was dope, yo. You surprised me. It was dope. It was swaggy. It was dope. I loved it.
Thank you.
I love the groove of it, the vibe of it, the lyrics was fire. The concept of the song was dope. I mean, I loved it.
I appreciate that. Thank you
Yeah,
so
word up.
much. Do I get to sit here the whole time and judge everyone else too, or do I have to get off? How
Nah,
does this
we
work?
invite the next artist in.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I thought I was special.
oh,
Okay.
well, you know what? We appreciate you coming to the show, and that's what makes tonight special.
Of
So
course. Thank you
Boom.
so
for
what
having me.
so what's the most you can give her, like, for 5? What's
5
that?
is the most, but it's the
It's
combination.
like Source
It's a
Magazine.
combination.
It's
Yeah.
like
Well,
the
I'm gonna
Source.
give her, well,
5 mics is the highest.
she get all the sauce. She get the best Memphis motherfucker sauce.
Thank
And
you.
and all that. So she get a 5 from me. You know what I'm saying? Now you can
Thank
set the bar,
you.
you want to set it, but she get a 5 from me because she got a beautiful voice.
That shit
And
was fire, yo.
you got a beautiful voice, and the guy that you did the duet with, he actually did great. He actually got a great voice, and y'all sounded real great together. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
I
he's
just
one of
want
the
to
most
know.
talented people.
Yeah, y'all dope. Y'all sounded real dope, and you sounded really your voice. Because I'm a real critic, and I can't even lie. You can fucking sing your ass off. So I wish you well on your whatever you're doing, and keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing is working. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Thank you
And
so
one
much.
more thing before we go. We need to try to hook up on a remix on that motherfucking joint.
Yes.
There you go.
Absolutely. Let's
There
do
you
it.
go.
Because I will rap. Why, the way you singing the shit that y'all singing and the way y'all throwing, oh man, I would come in on some real fly shit on that one, man. That shit right there is banging right there.
Come on,
So
I'm ready. I'm ready when you are.
Look,
we're gonna kick it.
You
We're
got to
gonna make
get the
sure.
main Source remix
right.
on that, yo.
Hey,
Yeah.
maybe it'll get a 5 from you next time if we get the remix.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe.
I got
He's
you.
like, probably not, but
No, I mean,
One quick question: is it out yet? Is it out for sale?
it
Anything?
came out today. It came out today.
And what's the name of the song?
It's a
No
world
disturbance.
exclusive.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So good. I'm gonna make sure I check that out. I'm gonna make sure I support that.
Absolutely. Thank
I'm gonna make
you.
sure I support that.
super
Word.
dope. All right, well, I got to be the Debbie Downer because that's kind of my job. I'm sorry, Emmy. But my question to you is if you can sing this well and I hear your voice and I hear it coming out, where were your harmonies? Where was the backing vocals that kind of put it up? I only heard it on the chorus. And then also on the breakdown, like I was like, okay, you stayed in the same register. Like you didn't go higher, didn't go lower. Like what's good with that? Uh-huh.
I will say, okay, it's one of those songs.
Uh-huh.
Blue came in town from Atlanta. We weren't planning on recording at all. We recorded in one of my friends' like bedrooms or whatever. We were just like, oh, we'll just mess around with this. We got it down and we were planning on coming back and doing it again. And we got such great feedback from just like the demo that it was like, all right, this is amazing. Blue redid his part. I added some ad libs. I guess my previous songs, I felt like I was doing a little too much. So this one, I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more raw. Like this is straight her voice, not just like a lot of tuning and this and that and like
But there was
distracting.
tuning. But there was
But
tuning on it.
yes, we did that with that, but we didn't want to take away with adding too much. Just because we've added a ton in the past with like the harmonies and stuff, and it was just something different that we were trying out that we honestly didn't think that it was gonna get released. And we got such great feedback that we were like, this needs to be a single.
Yeah, see, I'm sorry, Emmy. I don't know if you know, but I'm a recording engineer, so like that's why they had me on the show, which is why I'm asking these questions.
Yeah, no, these are great questions.
My ears were like, okay, she's about 65% there. And the only reason I say that is because, just like you said, that's a demo. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. So that's why I was like,
yeah,
like the writing room was like the writing room was probably like super ill. Like I know, like I could tell, like the ideas there, the vibe is there, the emotion is there. Like, did you actually have access to the stems for that song, or was it just like a 2-track and you guys sung over it?
So Blue, I guess, got the beat from a producer, and so we just listened to the beat and recorded over that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I want you to know what I heard. So when you hear my score, because you know they're already gonna hate me in the chat. That's what, but I'm
roast them.
Already,
no, I'm just kidding.
Right. Yeah, they should. They do every show. But look, the human leg, because number one, your mom is absolutely adorable. Shout out to her. Much respect, much love. I got 2 robot legs for the writing process because I mean, for it to be a demo, it is really tough. Like I really like it. Now I also got a chicken leg for the sauce on there. And now here's my thing: the sauce I'm putting on there is very bland, like Frank's hot sauce. because you could have put so much more flavor on it, and you know you could have.
Hey, you think that that's an insult? I love Frank's hot sauce, and I put that on everything.
I put that on everything.
I'm taking it as a compliment.
I put that on everything.
I do. I put it on everything.
I put that on everything. So look,
I came here to be criticized. I didn't come here to get like a and me. No, I know what I'm signing up for. I want the feedback, so I appreciate it.
So but I'm just saying, like, listen. I mean, I'm in the studio with these artists all day, and I love what you're doing with it. But just those little itty bitty points could have like totally put the icing on the cake. Because as a singer, people don't expect to just hear your voice. Because if they did, the beat wouldn't have been so overproduced. See, what you got to think about is when the beat's overproduced, you oversing. When the beat's underproduced, like if this was over an acoustic guitar, I wouldn't have been looking for those harmonies.
You know what? All that's all great, and you made a lot of valid points. But one thing that's undeniable is her voice.
I will say this is my first single, so I can only go up from here, and I appreciate all the feedback from it.
Absolutely fantastic.
So what was your score, Carvo, at the end of that?
I still gave it 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
it was still a 4.
You still got a 4, so don't like it ain't even
I'll
that
take it.
serious.
I was expecting a 1 after that.
Oh, no. It was a 4, but remember, one of those legs was because mom is cute.
I didn't forget.
Yo, Emmy, looking forward to seeing more music from you.
Yeah, send more stuff
come
in.
Back. Like I said, look, put your email in the chat. Actually, tell us your social, but then put your social in the chat so people can follow you.
Absolutely. It's at HeyMEO. I'll type it out in the chat after this. And that's
make sure you connect with Neek. You know what I mean? Make sure you connect with Neek after this too. You know what I mean? Plug in with him on the chat.
I will, absolutely. I will.
M-A.
Emmy.
Emmy.
As it,
I added my own flair. I added my own flair.
No, I see what you did there.
I'm just playing.
No, just Emmy. I'm just kidding.
Yo, it was great having you on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night.
Shout out to Memphis.
Great seeing you.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, man. Look, Neek, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm sorry, but my fault. Because look,
your fault.
Everybody here is talented.
But you describing her. You coming from the ear of an engineer. So I'm coming from the ear as an artist. So it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I felt what you were saying. That makes sense.
That's how we do it. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Because that's why me and him are on the show together, because he has a different perspective at the music.
That's right.
And we do it. And then we try to add somebody like yourself with a different perspective as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, Neek, I'm the one nobody agrees with.
That's cool.
So we gonna take it to Alabama on this one. Shout out to Young Dre. What up, man? Young Dre, what's good?
Dre, what's good with you?
What's good, bro? What's good, man? What's good?
Where you been at, man? How's everything, man?
Everything good, man. I just been chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Steady writing, bro. Steady writing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. See, that's life. That's life. That's what we all do.
So we about to play the joint called Can't Deny, right?
Yeah, that's
all right. Shout out to Young Dre. Coming out of Alabama. Everybody
since he was first on the show, he was here every week, man.
Word up, man. Let's get it.
And I'm a vibe, and I'm a vibe, yeah. They call me Young Dre, yeah. I been get low. I took the top off the coupe. Michael Jackson with the move. Step through like some shoes. Watch how you walking. Cause you're not too good with talking. I'm about to do it. Passing the build. Came from the hood where the misunderstood always good. Blowing the tree, I wish a nigga would. Got it out the mud, roll up a leaf, break down the bud. Knowledge to the mind, watch to the skull. Had to teach my heart how to love. Picked up a dime, dropped a dub. On this road the riches need all my love. More people lie like a rug. Fucked up my crud, can't adjust. Close to the edge, flush, drop to the dust. Stacking these hundreds is a must. Education on the A+, and that off-white vanilla wafer. I'm a young rich, coming with flavor. Clean as cut with a razor. Truck up the deuces like see you later. Alligator, I let that money talk a translator for you instigators. I'm all about this paper tree by the acre. RP the cover. I'm a ball like a liquor. Yeah. Bobbin get loose. I took the top off the coupe. Michael Jackson with the move. Step through like some shoes. Watch how you walkin'. Watch how you walkin'. Cause you not too good with talking. Yeah. On this road to riches, think about me. Step to the ceiling, beginning, never ending. I would never fall. Why you tripping? Trying to catch a nigga slipping. I got my shoes tight, no slide. I'm the truth but no lies. Can't be apologetic and apologize. The other rappers ain't no competition. Complete the mission till I finish the plan. These niggas remodeling everything. They looking for change, nothing to spell. God ain't gon' put too much on me that I can't bound. Roll up that mirror, put it in the air. How this earth, talk to the beat that converge. You can't tell me that the pain don't hurt. I need a bag like a pound of that perk. Let me just get it, feeling the literal with it. The cameras I whip it, I keep up the literal with it. Efficient, these niggas ain't even ready for the game. Never fuck with a lane. I try to stay in my own lane. Gotta maintain, I'ma just do it off the mind. One of a kind, Einstein got a mastermind. Let me get it, feeling the literal with it. The cameras I whip it, them too. And then these niggas don't know. I'm about to go. Hey, I'm about to go. Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Young Dre, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Caustic, you know what I mean? Hey, studio, you know what I'm saying? Gang, be like, hey, fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Young Dre, hey, and we ballin'. Hey, what you want? Ballin'. Hey, and I say, and you can't deny. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Young Dre, hey, bring that shit.
Okay, Drake, I see you, Drake. Put in that work, man. Every week, coming with that heat. So what's up? What's up? What's up? Who going first on this one?
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Listen, man, I don't know if you went to a different studio or if the engineer was awake this time. I don't know what happened, but that mix sounded way better. Way better.
He stepped it up on that one.
Appreciate it.
On that one, man. Yo, he went to the look. He went to the studio.
Okay.
Yo, hold on. He went to the studio. He pulled up the chair. And he was like, "Yo, listen, yo, this is what you gotta do here." I mean, my guy, I need you to make this shit sound fire. Fire.
Real. That shit was that it was like heartfelt.
And I
understood and believed every word. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I didn't believe the other words. It's just now that it was mixed properly, it's like it's just the voice and the listener.
You had the game face on in this one, bro. You had the game face on.
You definitely look like somebody about to get slapped.
You got your lane, yo. I like it. You got your lane, man. I see it. I see it. Yo, who going first?
Coach
going first on that.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, bro.
Neek, where you at? What's up?
I'm right here. You know, I was listening to it. You know, I was analyzing the words and all that, and I think it's a good song. You know, I felt like it was some of the harmonizing could have been eliminated, but throughout the song. But overall, I think it's a good record. You know, and I'm coming from the East Coast, but I'm also coming with an ear that knows the world and listens to my ears to the street, to every street, not just in New York. So I feel the joint. You know what I'm saying? It's something I could fuck with, it's something I could vibe with. I think it's a good record. I give it a 3.
Well, which 3?
I give it 2. I give it 2 chicken legs.
What flavor?
And one human leg. For the simple fact that you could hear homeboy nice, he get busy, and you could tell he put work in, you know what I'm saying, and do what he gotta do. So I respect him as an MC.
What flavor you got on the wings though? You ain't telling, bro.
Well, he from you said you from Bama?
Yeah, he from Bama.
He from Bama? Well, shit.
Bama, bro.
Well, shit, Bama, shit. That's the South. You know what I mean? So that whatever sauce is out there, you know what I'm saying, the hottest sauce out there, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? He get that.
Yeah, hey. Yeah.
All right. Carvo, you going next on that
I
one?
respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that, bro.
Word. Yo, I'm not even playing that. The mix to me, the mix is what made it. Cause I'm sitting here, and all I kept thinking about was yes, like I can hear what you're saying. I
Yo,
understand.
that echo was crazy in the background. That echo he had, like,
yeah,
that was like ringing. That shit was fire.
it added to the solidarity of the whole joint. Like I'm like whoever mixed that joint, like they took their time, they put that work in, or they knew exactly what to do. It's either one or because you meet the right engineer that as soon as you start talking from the heart, and they know exactly what to put on there, and boom, you got a record. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me really fuck with this record because I was like, God damn. You
Yeah.
know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like if David Banner made the beat, but then Kevin Gates rapped over it. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Because the melody, how you kept coming with it, like it like the cadence was the cadence was dare I say it grabbed you. You know what I mean? So I got to give that some crazy sauce. Like I got to look. I need you to take the wings. I need you when they raw, dip them in, you put them in Old Bay first, then bread them, then fry them bitches, then dump them in the gumbo, then take them out. Put some extra.
Hold on, you forgot about the buttermilk. You forgot about the buttermilk.
You gotta put them in the buttermilk. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta marinate them joints in the buttermilk
marinate
first.
them shit. So look, we got 3 wings from that, and then I also got to put in a robot leg because the beat was just hard as hell. I like it. You took your time with it, so I also got to put in a human leg. I also got to you know what? I got to that record to me that was like a Reebok Classics. You know what I mean? You just sitting there on the block and you just like, yo, man, I ain't running for shit, but I'm posted up doing what I gotta do. Like I feel my feelings. So that's a 4.5 for me. That's a 4.5 for me. That was crazy.
Nice. Yeah, yo. I mean, from the rip, I'm gonna give you 3 human legs.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the 3 human legs from the rip for just putting in that work. I mean, for because you've been on the show a couple of times, and Carvo gave you some good criticism, and you went and actually took the extra step and got your shit sounding right. You know what I mean? So the mix is fire. 3 human legs from the rip, and then I'm giving you 1 chicken leg with some. Let's see. I gotta give you the hottest sauce on the planet. You know what I mean on that one, yo, because that was fire, bro. That was fire, yo. Like if you play that in the club, it's a wrap, yo. People going in on that, yo. You play that in the club, and I'm gonna give you 4.5 on that, yo. Just because the reason I'm gonna give you the chicken leg, the chicken foot as the half. You know what I mean? Just cause you put in the work, you know what I mean, and came back and hit us with some heat, man. So respect game, yo. Respect game, yo. That's how you grow as an artist.
Yeah, that's real, bro. That's real.
Shout out to
I got 100 of them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, once I really find my place where my producer at, it's over.
Oh yeah,
Carvo, he's trying to get in your head, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Me and Dre already talking. We already in here. We already trying to lock in. So
that's what I like to see.
It ain't nothing, man. As long as I can help, I'm here to help.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you right
now,
that engineer tough. Your engineer right now is tough, man. Like especially on this record, he understood you. He really helped. He really saw your vision on this record, and it shows. You know what I mean? Like that shit's ready. Cause I would ride around bumping that shit and just vibe out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you just roll one, you sitting there, you just be like, that's what it is. Like, life is for something, man. That shit was dope. I fuck with it.
All right. Yo, so shout out to Young Dre coming through, man.
Hey, I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it.
Yo, also too, shout out to Prime. Prime said that I stay on that Old Bay. That's because it's the best seasoning, baby. What you want me to do?
And shout out to Do It All secret Ziploc bag of Old Bay that he just whipped that shit out. It was in his desk. It was inside his desk or something.
We was doing the show with Do It All from Lords in the Underground, right? And Do It All pulled out a bag of Old Bay, son. Just next to the
like a little sandwich bag. He just had it sitting next to him, yo.
He had it. We was talking about
walking around with Old Bay.
He walk around with Old Bay.
My nigga Do It All.
Just in case somebody, the season ain't right, my man, sprinkle it on.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Dre, yo, once again, shout out your social media, man. Let everybody know how to contact you.
Bro. Yeah.
You heard? Go ahead, Drake. Shout out
I
your
got you.
social
Hey, I'll be
media.
back next week, bro. I got more songs.
Word.
All right.
Dre, how can people follow you? It's good.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's Young Dre _. Hey, look. I'm just gonna put it in the chat room, and then everybody just follow me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's on?
Make sure y'all follow Young Dre, man. Shout out to you. You got it.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the chat room. Yeah.
All right. You got
Always good, man. All right,
Peace,
Dre,
brother.
I'm gonna catch up with you.
All
right, be good.
Eddie Dose, what's good, man?
Those.
We're gonna get into this joint, Eddie Dose. Nah, not yet. Hold up.
Those. Yo, Dose, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Look, all posted up in bed and shit. At least you ain't laying down this time.
Yo, shout out to the whole Go Illa came through on the rooftop last week and shut it down.
Real, killed. Dose.
Big Sage was over here getting his Biz Marquee on, doing the beatboxing and shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Dougie Fresh in the flesh.
What up, Shades? What up, Sean? Solution. What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Man, shout out Go Illa, man. You know, the first time anybody from Go Illa come on, I always gotta say, Go Illa made me show up.
Word. Yo, so we got a joint you sent me. What's it called? Clear the Way?
Clear the Way.
All right, so we're gonna play that joint. It's Eddie Dose. Got Solution on it and Kurt Tussle.
Kurt Tussle. Yeah. What's up, Nick? What's good, man?
Thanks, family. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man.
If y'all just tuning in, we got Neek the Exotic, main source in the building. I mean, it's Constructive Criticism every Friday, 9 p.m. Break a Leg ENT. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit that little bell so you can get the alerts when we go live or we drop some content.
And if you want to, also check out Neek's latest work. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hell Up in
Real.
Queens. I heard that.
Hell Up in Queens.
Yeah, shout out to Hell Up in Queens.
That ain't my. But yeah, and right. We'll talk after. But real quick, my new album come out August 14th.
What?
Yo,
you got time? You got time for me to be on it though?
It's done. It got a release date already.
I'm messing with you, man. I'm messing with you.
August 14th. It's called The Realm of Realness. So it dropped August 14th.
Yo.
Okay. Yo. The Realm of
Realness. We gotta do the review on the show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, shout out to Do It All because we've setting up an album review with him. You know what I mean? We supposed to be doing it on Dame Dash's network. So shout out to Do It All for setting that up, man. That's gonna be coming soon. Next week we got Royal Flush in the building. So shout out to Royal Flush coming through as our special guest. Shout out to the homie Joe Fatal, of course. You know what I mean? Always. And shout out to Large Pro and my man Raw Watts. Shout out to Raw Watts, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Large Pro. He been in my studio a couple times, man. He funny, man. He clowned me since day one, man. Me and him been cool. He is, man. You know, he'll look at you in the face and be like, fuck out of here.
All right, so we gonna play this joint called Clear the Way, Eddie Dose, featuring Soul Lucian, and Kurt Tussle. Let's go. Go Illa.
Yeah, watch, yeah. Watch, yeah. Down 30. Watch, yeah. Make 'em watch. Make 'em watch. Yeah. Make 'em watch. Yo, you put your motherfucking hands in the air, yeah. Wave them around like you just don't care, yeah. I so survive, I learned the game from the streets. For singing Kane across state lines and I broke it down beyond with no heat. I gotta get mine. Shit, fuck who's watching, I gotta get signed. And get the fuck out of dots, and I know I'm born rotten. But it's something I can't control. God forbid for all my sins, I hope he's saving my soul. The same goes to all the soldiers with all the weight that they hold. Trying to get out of the hole and trying to establish their goal. Me, I kept the focus, wrote and tighten my flow. Create a beat so you can feel dose manifested in whole shit. See every bar, every line is a true story. Either I lived it, I seen it, it's still a true story. Nothing's gonna stop me from making it to the top. And for those who wish for my downfall, yeah, make 'em watch. For those who hate it and I wanna be with it, make 'em watch. For those who hate it and I wanna be with it, make 'em watch. For those who scheming, you better be dreaming, make 'em watch. 3 words that I know you should do, make 'em watch.
Next shooter in control, I'ma pull us through the loop. I'ma swipe everything, give me that ×2. I'ma make 'em watch, make 'em look, make 'em shook. 50 niggas lyrical, already asked me any shit that be signed the poop. We taking over for show, my nigga, you know the deal. We working everything in sight, nigga, you know the drill. Mop and glow, flow, clean up the spills. And when I spit it, they love it because they know it's real. Put it together with dose. I'm taking in all votes, I'm taking in all bets, nigga. And that is what I rep. Watch, my clique rise a little higher amongst my kingdom. They call me Sire. Watch.
For those who hate it, not wanna be with it, make them watch. For those who hate it, not wanna be with it, make them watch. For those who scheming, you better be dreaming, make them watch.
Keep them watching like Fox 5, hotter than the summertime shootout. Some old school cash, no debit, so pull the loot out. No sellouts, you hear the music blast, try to buy it. We keep them coming back, addicted, so we're supplying like hand-to-hand sales. I lay my voice on tracks, they probably throw us all in jail, cause the shit is crack. It's way beyond smoke, this is the shit that make the headlines. You lullaby, baby, good night, it's past your bedtime. And we never sleep, we just forever creep. My manuscript stays shining like a masterpiece. We get you open like Primacy Mist. So take a whiff and watch us add another hit to the list. It's too easy, a major league like Jake Peavy. You can catch us on the CD, YouTube, up on your TV. Cause me plus the mic, it's like riding a bike. And make them watch how it's done, dose and tussle is hype.
For those who hate it, not wanna be with it, make them watch. For those who hate it, not wanna be with it, make them watch. For those who scheming, you better be dreaming, make them watch. These words, but I know what you do. Hey yo, I'm tired of all these whack motherfuckers, man. It's time for that real hip hop, that real hip hop. And if they hating, fucking let them feel the envy, man. All I say is grind to the top and make them watch.
Okay. Make them watch.
All right.
Make them watch. Who going first on that one, yeah? Carbo, it's all you,
me,
right?
I'm going first. Okay, look. Say no. Eddie Dose, you know what I mean? I respect the beats. I respect the time. You already know what it is, man. Go ill all day. If y'all had t-shirts, I would wear one. So here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say about that. I like what you did with it. I like the vibe. I like how the beat kind of broke up a little bit. As far as the cadence of it, it wasn't just feel good. It was boom, pa, boom, pa. Like, I like that. I feel like it had a nice bop to it. The bass was nice on it. Your verse was nice on it. I mean, everybody's verse was nice on it. But I heard catchier records from you. See, it's a catch-22 when you keep submitting these dope-ass songs. Because now we getting used to you. So I want to hear, like, the bangers that make me feel some pain, some hurt. This was dope. I would definitely listen to this record again. But where would I listen to this record? It was a good album record. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it.
Exactly what it is. Exactly what it is.
Exactly. See, look, I be calling them out, man. People act like I don't know. I be calling them out. The ears do not lie. The Cleo ears, they do not lie. No, let me stop. All right, so look, shout out to everybody. So what I'm gonna do is the beat get you a robot leg. The rhyme style get you one human leg. The sauce right now comes with the chicken leg. Now, so the chicken leg though on this one, we keeping a real dirty Jersey. Now in dirty Jersey, Neek, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you've been to Jersey, but in Jersey,
They be putting ketchup. They be putting ketchup on it.
They be putting ketchup. They put ketchup on their shit. You got a big ass bowl of ketchup or some shit. Motherfuckers dip chicken in it. They dip fries in it. They be dipping burgers in it. Like, that's Jersey all day. You know
and hot sauce if you want to keep it funky, but ketchup and hot sauce.
Right, but you know what? I'm saying the wing I'm giving you gets the hot sauce that you get from the squeeze bottle. You just put that shit on before you leave the door. So I gotta give that record 3.75 because I'm giving it also a human foot. But that's it made me feel like, you know, if you post up on the block, that gotta be a pair like Adidas. Like, you know what I mean? You out there, you doing your thing, you maintain it. But then I also gotta give it like the robot toe. So 3.75 for me.
All right, that's what's up. I respect that.
The only thing that would have made it better for me is if the chorus had a little bit more catchiness, but that's not hip hop. That's not what it was about. I just heard you do catchier stuff. So to me, it was like, okay, this ain't quite that. So I had to do what I had to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I thought the chorus was just a little too simple.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I thought it could have been a little. That's the only thing that I would say
But
about
it was
the
hip hop
record.
though.
But it was a good album record, like he said. Like yeah, to me, you know what I mean? That's part of an album right there.
That's what's up. Yeah.
But yo, I mean, to me, the concept was dope. The concept was dope. The verses were dope. I think I'm gonna give you 2 human legs for putting in that work, and you know what I mean, catching the vibe on it, and I'm gonna give you 1 robot leg and a robot foot, 3.5 on that joint.
Yeah,
Because I heard better records from you too. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
you hear every week.
Testing the waters, yo. All I'm doing is testing the waters, yo. I did mad songs back in the day. I just wanted to see what my input, what input I can get from it.
And you know what? One thing I want to add is I thought the vocals could have stood out a little more with the mix.
Gotcha.
Like I didn't feel like they were standing out. You know what I mean? That much.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he had 2 other artists on there, and I know. I mean, I'm speaking on your behalf, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if I'm lying, but like, when you got 3 different artists that you're trying to level them out sometimes. Like Eddie had more bass in his voice than Solution. You know what I'm saying? And this,
yeah.
Who was on the second verse?
Like Kurt Tussle.
Kurt Tussle, yeah. Kurt Tussle has a little rasp to his voice that Eddie don't got. So it might have been like trying to put them all together. But you know what I mean? Who did you record that at your studio?
We recorded that actually in Soul 6 studio when we had a studio in Soul 6.
Okay, word.
Yeah, it was like, let me tell you something. This song was at like 2015 or
damn
5 years ago maybe. Word. So we didn't have, we were just doing our thing.
Okay.
I kind of agree with Break a Leg. I give it 2 human legs, 1 robot leg, and I give it the half a chicken leg. So I give it like 3.5.
Word.
Word. I thought the song. I like the concept. The concept was dope. I thought the chorus could have been stronger. You know what I'm saying? The chorus was, it was basic. You know what I mean? But overall, it was a good song. Everybody was spitting right. I definitely liked your verse. I definitely like Homeboy verse, but I like how you came. I like how you came, out the gate.
Yo, I didn't know what y'all was trying to make me watch and shit. I'm like, yo, what they trying to make me watch?
Make it watch.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a good song. It's definitely a good song. It's an album song, but it's definitely a good song.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Next week is gonna be a banger. I'll give y'all a big banger next week. So
hey, I know. I'm not saying we only looking for bangers. I'm just saying, like, I appreciate you showing us anything. You know what I mean? You talented. So like, any creativity is welcome. That's
Word up, yo. Word up.
I mean, we only rating right now just because it's what we want to, what we feel now. Because I'll hear that record when I'm in a car and I can be like, yo, this shit is a 13. Fuck was I talking about?
Okay, I got you.
You know what it's like. I just know that right now, in the midst of everything I've heard from you, with that being an album track, that's a beautiful record to just transition from here to there. And then it also keeps the bop going. So like if I had that in the back and I'm rolling up one, or I had that back and I'm sipping, or I had that in the back and my homies would have that in the car, like I'd be sitting nodding my head like, yeah, this shit hard. You know what I mean? But
all right, so Eddie Dose, you already know what it is. Shout out to Go Illa, man.
Thank you,
y'all. Always show y'all support, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate y'all too, yo. I want to shout out Kosan, yo, Carvo, my boy Nick, yo. Everybody, Go Illa, what's up, yo?
Illa.
What's up, man? Everybody in the chat room too. Everybody in the chat room, yo.
The chat room is live.
Let's go.
Man?
Get them legs ready, man. We about to take it. We about to take it to California. We got the homie coming through.
My dude.
I mean, we about to take it to Cali. We got Ransom in the building.
Ransom, what's good with you, brother?
Hold up. We waiting for his audio to connect.
We're connecting audio right now.
There you go. So
in a moment, connecting audios and stuff.
Let me see.
Hey.
I think he sent me 2 joints. I want to see if it's true. You sent me 2 joints, Rand? Oh, your mic. We don't hear you. You got to connect your audio. Because I got a joint that's called Ransom by Bobby Cash. Is that you? Nah, we don't hear you.
We don't hear you just yet, man.
Yeah, because I got 2 joints. I see one by Ransom, and then I see another one that says Ransom on it too. I just want to make sure it's the right one. What's his name? Isaac Warren. So I got it. I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna play this one called "The Game Didn't Change."
Oh wait, he said no. He said no. He said no. Hold up.
I know. I got it. I'm gonna play the one that I know is his.
Oh, okay.
The game didn't change.
Years ago, Nas said that hip hop was dead, and for a while, I think a lot of us believed it. Originality and authenticity about the craft was a foregone conclusion, giving way to rappers doing whatever style was popular at that given moment, especially for monetary gain. I had an inkling, though. If there was 1 million motherfuckers that liked the direction hip hop was going in, there had to be 1 million plus motherfuckers that didn't like it, that cared about the true essence of hip hop. And I wanted to reach out to each and every one of them with a statement of, new dawn, it's a new day, call it audible, it's a new play. Real niggas being blocked out, so I thought I better find a new way. I found a spot and I cased it, seen the situation, faced it. Well, how are you gonna flip the script? First, take everything back to the basics. There's a lot of players, only one ball. There's no foul, there's no call. Shit. I'm a ref and I call it tech, cause y'all brought the game to a slow crawl. Like Black Street, I'm airing out niggas. You can Teddy Jam, that's your call. But bitches won't get a piece of my love. Not in this house without no hall. Dumb bitch. Not my time, how the fuck y'all figure? On this platform, there is not one bigger. Yeah. Let it rain, ran some hip hop. But what you can call it what you want to, nigga. Keep on pushing though the task dawn it. And I was told if you got it, flaunt it. Plus Merch said it feels good to hear real shit. Now people don't it. The game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. Shit, hell or high where they headed. I keep putting rappers all in them stairways. DJs do the same to them cause bitches keep putting bullshit in them airways. It just chat, they're fuck boys. Shit, all them niggas really suspect. I should kill them all, but I won't put them out of their misery just yet. March my music through them black tops. Straight scope the game like I'm Black Ops. I'm past the praise, past props, but I'll get it soon after this track stops, yeah. What my devices? You should call me when you're stuck in a crisis. Don't have to ask nigga who is the nicest, the purest product, the lowest prices. And the game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. Million plus. Nigga won't stop till I get to that said amount. Off that I'm cut from, sold out. Y'all can't get close to my thread count. Real niggas stand up. We're all here. That's what they all shout, but I can count on my hands who's real. Don't even have to do a fucking head count. Line up all those niggas in your top 10. Kill them all, even though I would not sin. MCs only running my bloodline. Tell rappers, nah, nigga, we are not kin. Golden rules, I would not win. Y'all niggas stay losing, you will not win. I shit and keep squares on my circle. Got my blade just in case I feel boxed in. But the game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. Real shit, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it. The game didn't change. No sir, just the motherfuckers in it. What you say? The motherfuckers in it.
What up, man? You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the other video off because we can hear.
Okay, cool.
All right, we can hear you. Word.
Right.
What's good with you, brother? How you been, man?
Hey, man, I've been blessed. Hey, hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me turn this on the YouTube off. It's still going.
Oh,
you got it.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
So is Bobby Cash you as well?
No, sir. I actually. Wait a minute. I can't see y'all at all.
Wait, but we
can hear you.
We exist, Ransom. I swear.
God damn.
But we
God
exist,
damn.
though. But we exist though. We here though.
I believe that, man. What happened? Why can't I see y'all?
Man,
I don't even know, man.
Yo, did you try to boot up? you press Control Alt.
So hold on. So Bobby Cash ate you? That's a different artist?
No. Now listen, I'm affiliated with Bobby Cash.
Oh, okay.
So it should say something like I helped produce it. So that's why it says that. That's why he probably added my name.
Okay.
But that was my joint right there.
All right, bet.
Cool.
Word. Cool.
So this is a different artist, Bobby Cash.
Correct. Whole different artist.
So
solo artist.
So so why don't we play this other joint, right? And then we rate both of them. This will be the first time.
Well,
let's do it.
You said you produced this one, right?
I helped produce it.
So,
damn. Okay.
So we're gonna do a double bang on this one. This is how we gonna do
hold
it.
on to your number for the game ain't changed. And now we're switching it up.
We're gonna do this other one that he helped produce.
All right,
I mean, it's called Pay Pay.
Okay, Pay.
By Bobby Cash.
Bobby Cash, what's up?
All right, let's go.
Hey, I'm coming for the pay every single day. Get out the way. Hungry in the worst way. No cake, ice cream, no soda for my birthday. I feel like OJ felt back in the 90s. Society wanna kill me. Belly's on empty. I told G.O.D, please can you help me? I need BREAD. Being broke is a virus, yo, it's not healthy. I got 4 flat tires. License expired, can't get hired. I desire more money, clothes, shoes, jewelry. Then a superstar celeb that I admire. Last year I got fired for calling my boss a bitch, you old liar. Mama, I'm tired of getting stepped on. Devil always shooting at me. I keep my vest on. I don't shop at Safeways no more. I shoplift at the 99-cent store. The water's hella hectic. More tragic by the minute. I'm going all in it. Little mama, I'm serious. Far from delirious. Never been a witness. I stay calm under pressure. Show me where the money at. I'm not a J-Cat. On the for real in Manila. Having no skrilla got me going gorillas. I'm running with the cat pillars. Alligator type. Do or die, go get us. We looking like killer bees. From Africa, my G. Coming to get the money. No grinning, no laughing, no smiling, no foolish acting, no dummy, no clown. Brody, I ain't no joke. Me and my cronies tired of being broke. Hey, I'm coming for the pay every single day. Get out the way. Hey, I'm coming for the pay Me and my cronies tired of being broke. P-A-Y, skrill, fatty, cheddar, paper, gotta get it daily. P-A-Y, skrill, fatty, cheddar, paper, gotta get it daily. I'm on the rich side of town. No black, no brown, people around. Rolling like Greyhound. Yelling at the cockasaurs, get down, lay down, make no sound, put the money on the ground. Black shark out the water. Fighting to survive with my hand on my deuce 5. I got heat for your cake cutters. Life ain't nothing but guns and butter. I gotta feed my baby girl. Got a son named Earl, I'm giving him the world. Call me Mr. Swag in the big black jag. Stomping down the boulevard, picking up my bra, cause she work for the cash. She my #1 star, shining bright. Every other night she get me off right. I keep my game tight. Don't sleep on the technique. They got me living on the edge. I lost my head. Knocked out my homeboy, I thought he was a feds. Trying to build an empire. They got me running and gunning, shooting and coming. For every doggone thing that I desire. They got me running and gunning, shooting and coming. For every doggone thing that I desire. Hey, I'm coming for the pay every single day. Get out the way. Hey, I'm coming for the pay Me and my cronies tired of being broke. P-A-Y, skrill, fatty, cheddar, paper, gotta get it daily. P-A-Y, skrill, fatty, cheddar, paper, gotta get it daily. P-A-Y, skrill, fatty, cheddar, paper, gotta get it daily. P-A-Y, skrill, fatty. Me and my cronies tired of being broke.
All right.
God
I can
damn.
hear y'all now.
Look,
I'm in the house.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I want to apologize to you ahead of time, but that production was better than your song, bro. Ooh. You see his face? Oh, he got mad. Oh, he got mad. He got mad. No,
Hey.
I'll play with you. I'll play with you.
No, you were good. Because I told you I produced the song. So that was my face, like, you know.
bruh. Oh my God, bruh.
Woo.
That shit was crazy. It felt so good. I couldn't stop dancing, yo.
That was real Cali swag right there, yo.
Like, that
real,
shit was
man.
crazy.
And you know what? You know what though? I love it because the first record took you to one side of Cali, and then the second one took you to a different side of Cali.
Say it again.
You know what I mean? So that was dope, yo. That was dope. I go first on this one, right? Yeah, I think I'll go first on this one. So the first record I gotta give, of course, I gotta throw Robot Legs in there because that joint was hard, man. That joint was hard, bro. Like straight up. I gotta give you 2 Robot Legs from the rip. You know what I mean? And 1 human leg for putting in that work on that joint. And I'm gonna give you a human foot with the Converse. You know what I mean? With the Converses on there. You feel me? 3.5 on that joint. 3.5 on that joint, yo.
Neek, what you think about the first record?
I thought the first record, I agree with him on the first record. I get the first record 2 Robot Legs, and I give it 2 chicken legs, man. I like that shit, man. That's that Cali shit, man. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. I love music from all over, man. That shit remind me of like watching Minister Society or some shit.
Word up. Word up.
That shit's real. Like you ever see that shit was real, and so he definitely get the 4 for me. You know what I'm trying to say? He get 4.
Yo, that shit had a Melman. That shit was like Melman produced that joint.
Then the second joint that he produced was crazy. That shit remind me of some. Like I ain't never been to Crenshaw, but that shit made me feel like I was in Crenshaw or some shit. That shit was real. That shit was like me watching.
You want to give your score on that one? You want to give your score on that one? What you give on that one?
He get on that one. He get 3 Robot Legs, and he get the 2 human legs, man.
Oh, it's a 5.
Yeah, he get a 5. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
Come on, 5s.
Killed him.
Okay.
I do with the 5. Ooh. Yo, I'm not even playing. Look, Kosan, real quick. What did you think about the second song, though?
The second joint was fire, bro. Like I felt like
dancing, yo. I wanted to, but I can't.
Yo, I felt like grandma was crip walking in church right there, bro.
I'm telling you.
Yo,
right quick. Right quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what? You know what that shit remind me of? You ever seen that? You ever seen Bout It?
Yeah.
When the lady, they asked the lady where you get the weed from, and she said from Colombia, motherfucker. that shit was real, boy.
For real.
Oh shit.
That shit.
Yo, real talk. Yo, listen. I'm gonna give that shit straight up. I'm gonna give that shit 5, man. I gotta give you 5 on that, man. That was that song, like that song straight up. I'm giving you 5 human legs with 5 Converses on it, straight up, bro. Like that shit was fire right there, yo. Like whatever that guy wanted to do, he did it. He personified that. So like
Bobby Cash went hard.
I'm telling you, I see Grandma crip walking, and she walking on top of water, crip walking on that joint, man. Real talk, yo. Real talk, man. I gotta give you 5 on that, man. Serious.
Hey, big up to Bobby Cash. He's in the chat too, man. So he can hear you.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Bobby Cash, man.
Bobby Cash, Colombia, motherfucker.
For real, that ass.
Fire, yo.
Colombia, motherfucker. I remember that shit. Yeah. Look, man, I'm gonna be real. On the first record, this is what killed it for me, man. I'm gonna be real, Ransom. The only thing was that song was dynamic as shit. Imagine if you kind of whispered the chorus, and then the verses you kind of yelled and you went above, like you just kind of was like in your face more, a little bit more anger, a little bit more angst. Then it would have had the same dynamics as the beat. The only thing that killed it for me was the beat was doing all kinds of hard shit, and you kept it the same. I needed you to be. I needed that like. I need you to feel like you was really about to like go hard.
About the first joint.
Yeah, the first joint.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, yo, that's the only thing that killed it for me. But other than that, like,
did I hit it on the note with that Melman? Yo, that shit felt like a Melman production.
It did.
Yo.
It did.
Y'all know who Melman is? He's a legendary producer. He's not from the West Coast though. He's from like Pittsburgh.
He's like Pittsburgh or something. But he
But he used to produce with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Worked with Dr. Dre for a long time. That shit sounded like some Mailman shit right there.
Straight up, man. Straight up. But yo, Ransom, that's why I said the first record, it's just it was just missing that human emotion. So I had to give it 2 robot legs because the beat was dynamic as hell. But then the chicken leg for you was a sauce. But check this out. The sauce was pretty much just a little paprika, man. I need flavors from you, man. You hit that, it's chicken, it got a little flavor, it got spices, but where's the flavors? I'm hitting you with the Nacho Libre. Where are my seasonings?
I'm not mad at that.
Where are my flavors?
I'm mad at that.
So I had to give the first one a 3. I had to give the first one a 3.
Oh,
but the second joint, everybody loved. To me, I was like, listen, that reminded me of Too Short right off the top. Like, right off the top, that was some Too Short shit.
That was some Rapping Forte type shit.
I was about to say that. Rapping Forte.
That was some Rapping Forte type
Rapping
shit.
Forte / Too Short. And the only reason I said Too Short was because he took his time on it. And it was like, I'm not counting bars. I don't give a fuck about bars. I'm going to just say what I want to say over the record. And then when he came to the chorus was like the big payoff. And I liked I liked the cadence of how he did it. Now that beat was infectious as hell too. So like,
I like to see a video for that too.
Exactly. Look,
we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Call me
so I'm
gonna fly out there for the video. I'm gonna fly out there for the video. That shit was crazy.
I'm gonna hold you to it, Carbo. Real talk. I'm gonna hold you.
I'll fly out.
Yo, he don't play, yo. You don't play, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I'll be out there.
He'll do it.
Shit, I'll be out there like, hey, Peck, what's good?
Nah, but shout out to Cali, man. That was a dope trip to the West Coast right there.
Cali love all day. But look, that last record, I had to give that 4 to me. The only thing that stopped it from being a 5 in my mind was I needed the track felt so good. I needed that bass line to just kind of lull me to sleep. The only thing that was missing was a little bit of that low end to just slap it. That's all I needed. Because everything else there was beautiful.
He asked for it, and let me tell you guys something. We did that a day ago.
Oh,
that was only mix. That was like a light mix. We ain't even did nothing. I was just like, let's throw it to these guys and let's see what's good. You know what I mean? And that's what we did. That's exactly what we did.
I'm telling you, look, we got ears on this show. We ready.
Oh, I'm knowing.
We ready.
Yeah, we don't just got legs. We got ears on this.
We got legs, ears, eyes, all that shit.
Yes, indeed.
We appreciate you, Ransom, for coming through, man. Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to West Coast love, man. Hip hop is worldwide, man. It ain't just about what coast you from.
It's forever. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I appreciate you guys once again, you guys. And, I'll be back next week with another little something. Let's see what you guys got to say about that.
All right, let's go. We with it.
Yes, indeed.
Bring it on, man. Bring it on.
Yeah,
shout out to the Converses.
Yes, indeed.
Right now, and right now you done started the saying. I'm going to start saying, man.
With Saeed?
I need my pay pack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, word is more rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, man. Real talk,
man.
Real talk.
The Mamba, baby.
Yeah.
Word up, man. Word up. Yo, peace, brother. We talk to you on the next week, man.
Yes, indeed, y'all. Peace out.
Man.
Peace.
With Saeed?
Yeah, man. Yo.
Fire, yo. Yo, so I'm gonna jump right into the next joint. It's by my man, the Phoenix. I sent him an invite. Hopefully he'll join it. It's called Moment Rappers. Let's go.
Turn me up. Ha. Shit. Would somebody please and try to make me understand? Is it me or has the industry got out of hand? Too many of them suckers fade and give me a second. Don't think I'm hating. Bringing their best when they just like the rest when it's dudes like me just patiently waiting. Think I've been rhyming and writing for my own excitement. I'm here to enlighten. The ones who are frightened, they know I'm a titan. Despises the biting and hyping. I feel if you're gonna call yourself an MC, the MC is what you should be. But please don't say you're an MC when you sound like every corny ass rapper to me. Tired of you moment rappers, living right now, not a moment after. after. Just take a look, one open book. No words, no hook, where's the rest of the chapter? What's up with bars? What's up with lyrics? What's up with dudes who spitting them lines? It's been replaced with a whole bunch of wasted. You hating on niggas who actually got rhymes? Why? Will somebody please and try to make me see it clear? Explain why all these mediocre rappers even here. It sound like they need to be trashed. If so, I'm glad to provide the bag. If it's the future, then bring back the past. Cause you be told these dudes won't last. What happened to bars? What happened to lyrics? I know that's part of the hood. Gotta be real, can't deny the fact these cats are not a good look. I'm tired of these moment guys. Please can I have a moment, guys? I hope you enjoyed your moment, guys. It can end in the blink any moment, guys. Bye. Tired of you moment rappers. Good for right now, not a moment after. Just take a look, one open book. There's no hook, where's the rest of the chapter? What's up with bars? What's up with lyrics? What's up with dudes who spitting them lines? It's been replaced with a whole bunch of wasted. You hating on niggas who actually got rhymes? Why?
Yeah. I mean, what you expect, man? Too many of these murmur rappers out here, man. I don't know what to do, man. I'm tired of hearing that, man. Oh, this is Bravo. Black Camelot. That's me and Fried Shake. You know, we listen to that all the time. Y'all dudes need to pack it up, man. Get your lyrics in order. Make your pen run, little laps around the, pad a little something. If not, you're just gonna be a murmur rapper, man. Me right out. Black Camelot. Black Camelot.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting.
It was great.
Wow. Yo, Ash, we gonna bring you on next after we finish Phoenix here, man. Shout out to Toronto, Canada coach. So
shout out to Toronto.
The Phoenix.
It's great, man. The Phoenix. That's actually the name. It's the Phoenix.
So who going first on that?
Fuck that. I'm going first. The Phoenix.
I know you was.
Okay.
I know you was going.
No,
I was waiting for it.
Love that shit. Oh my God, I love that shit. I ain't want to, but I love that shit.
He said I ain't want to.
I ain't want to.
That's crazy. I ain't want to.
Do you know why?
Go ahead.
Because I hate when a motherfucker acts like that's all they are. People take chances. Take a fucking chance. This is art. This is creativity. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Really, really experiment and go, okay, listen, that don't sound like a beat that I would really fuck with. You know what? Write to that shit anyway. See what you come up with. Yeah. I'm glad that you took the chance to really do that. I like the time you took. It's like the beat was busy. You took your time. Then it was like it sped up. So you said, "Oh, word, it's time to speed up," and you just went right with it. Like my nigga, like that was crazy. I
appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And I fuck with the creative mindset because I'm tired of being in the studio where everybody you hear the hip hop track, you hear the boom bap, and all of a sudden you know what they're gonna say, and you like that beat had me thinking, okay, how's he gonna attack it? Which is some different shit. Which is why I'm gonna say some controversial shit right now, but this is why motherfucking people think Eminem's the greatest rapper ever, and it's only because he take chances. It's not because he's the best lyricist. We already know he ain't got that, but he take chances, and that's the shit. Like Royce the 5'9" take chances. Lupe take chances. You know what I'm saying? Elzai take chances. Right? Let's go there. You know, Nas is just starting to take chances with shit, but I fucking loved how you put that shit together.
But you know, I was gonna say that shit kind of gave me a hate me now kind of vibe.
Exactly. That's why I said that. Right.
Word is born. Like
you know, it's funny. Real quick about it. If you listen to the beat, like when the hook, the last part of my hook when I go and you like niggas with rhymes ha. If you hear that high part, the engineer puts that in the beat. So I don't know if y'all hear that. You hear me going ha, 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 ha during the hook and the beat. You hear that. So when he did that, and I was like, what's that? And he was like, listen to it. I'm like, oh, that's dope. That's crazy. I never thought of doing it. He said, I just heard that and I just thought it would go perfect with the beat.
I love
it. It has that orchestra feeling to it, and it's like a conductor should be sitting there going like this, waving his little wand
right now, because that's what it is. Every engineer that watches this show, this is why I'm smiling, because that's the shit we do. We make your record better. We make a better tailored suit for you. So shout out to this record. So
what you got?
I'm shouting all these salutes, and he ain't getting no 5 from me.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
He getting like a 4. He get like a 4, a 4 and a 4.25. But here's how I'm gonna break it down though.
Okay.
Here's how I'm gonna break it down though. 1 robot leg for the beat, even though the beat kind of is whatever. Because I know you. I heard your vocals and I hear your creativity. So I know it's not even a beat. What made this music was you, not the track. You're one of those artists that any beat someone gives you, you're gonna create. So you're the center of it.
Okay.
So for the hard work you put into this, switching up, it sounded like it was easy for you. So I give you 1 human leg for that too. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of it's all swag and chicken, because you showed your ass on this shit.
He said he got to throw the ketchup and hot sauce on that.
Hot sauce, yeah.
Jersey City style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta get them chicken legs from Carmen's, them big joints. them things that them chickens ain't never miss a leg day. Them things big. You know what I'm saying?
You got them Dallas barbecue. Big ass Dallas barbecue wings right there. You know, like you ordered the leg.
Now, don't get that little Chinese restaurant leg.
We don't want that.
Little Chinese restaurant leg.
He ordered the leg, but it came with the thigh type shit. You know what I'm saying? He got the whole fucking process. Yeah.
All right, so boom.
Appreciate it.
4.25, man.
4.25. All right, so I'm gonna say this. I like the record. I like where you went with it. You know what I mean? But I feel like with the rhyme, I was just waiting for you to just like I felt like you was holding your fist back. Like I felt like and you never threw a punch. You know what I mean?
You know what it was with that record? I wanted to say so much, but I didn't want to get, because I don't know if I cursed in that.
But I like how you started it.
I kind of wanted to come aggressive, but I just
That's what I was gonna say.
I feel like I pulled back.
I think you could have caught it with the fast and slow flow, like in certain parts, but like you came off, like you was smooth with it at the beginning, like you came easy. Yeah. Then I felt like you should have just like there were certain parts you should have just like rapid fire on it. You know what I mean?
That would have been dope, because you got me thinking like if he had like Tech 9 a twist on this, that would have been a crazy.
Just rapid fire on that. Yeah. So that's the only thing that would prevent me from giving you a higher score. But I mean, besides that, I love the concept. Like I said, it had like a hate me now kind of feel to it, like Nas type of shit, like where you was just like, nah, I'm about to just let y'all know how I feel. And I respect that. So for that, I'm giving you 2 human legs for putting in the work and telling how you feel. And I'm gonna give you 1 robot leg. No, actually, I'll give you 1.5 robot legs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? On that. And then I'm gonna give you a half a chicken leg, a half a chicken foot. So a half, so it's gonna be 4 altogether. I'm gonna give you that little half the chicken foot, because you had a little flavor in it, man. You know what I mean? That was dope creativity on it, yo.
I appreciate that, man.
So
appreciate that.
4 altogether on that, yo.
Definitely appreciate that.
Nick, man, I know you're rolling up right now, but we need
you. Yeah, I'm good.
That's perfect. So since he gonna roll, I'm gonna light up. I'm gonna light up as he
light up. That's what I do. This is my 4th one. Listen, I like the joint. I think the joint was different. It didn't sound like nothing. It didn't sound like nothing that I heard that's out there. Nothing like that. So I definitely love the originality. I definitely love the creativity. I like how you flowed on the track. You definitely did your thing on the track. The track was banging. It reminded me of like some I don't know, like some warrior shit. Like it was an ill track. You know what I mean? And you put it together nice. So to me, I give him a 3.5. I give him two human legs for the creativity and for and for the work he put in. You could tell because he flowed. The nigga was rocking. He definitely was rocking. And I give him one chicken leg and a half of a human foot. You know what I'm saying? He get the human foot too. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you, man. So shout out to Main Source. Shout out to the legendary.
If you dope, bro. If you dope, you dope. You know what I'm saying? And you kid. And that's what I was listening for. So I just be sitting back listening. Of course, I listen to the music, but I just be trying to listen to the flow. You know how you was riding the track, what you were saying. So all together, to me, it was dope.
I needed that little bit of DMX though on that joint. Though. I needed that little bit of that DMX on that joint.
The dog been tied since the Snoop battle, so I can't really, you know. So I'm good. I'm out. You know what I mean?
Yo, I appreciate you coming through, no doubt.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. And nothing but love to you, Carvo, Kosan. Shout out to Unique. And I'll definitely see y'all next week. And I'm definitely going to keep tuning in y'all to tonight and checking out everybody else, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat line, too.
Yeah. Get it, man.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right.
Peace, bro.
Peace.
All right, so we're going to bring S and S. What up?
Yes. Yo, shout out to
What up?
Canada.
We going straight to Canada.
Fantastic. You know what? Look, Neat, I'm a preface S for you. S is one of those motherfuckers that, like, you gotta listen to every word he say, because he don't do like you can't guess what he gonna say next. It just happens.
So we got a joint from you called, what's it called? Just Judgmental.
Judgmental. Yeah.
Judgmental.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it, man. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to my man Imperative. I mean, plugging us in with a few dope artists out there. Let's go.
So judgmental. That's social media for you. Always passing judgment on each other. Don't necessarily know the half, but we got opinions. Yo, check it. Yo, in the cyber world, within the world, we each got a story to tell. Some stories got so many layers peeling off of that shell. But regardless of the topic of discussion, we've been brain drained on the basis of judgments. You heard the saying before, you got one chance to make a first impression. Without knowing you, at a glance, it's your first perception. Top surface, superficial, perhaps candid. Judgment without some sort of merit is backhanded. Until you start revealing the real in you, reeling you into the world that they've concealed from you. We're all guilty of bias and preconceived opinions. We position our thoughts from decent people living. What's decent to some, not good enough for others. Define perfect, many levels above us. Yet it's human nature to size up through comparisons. Rate each other on a scale of less equal or better than. I've seen it on my timelines on the daily. I've grown numb to the facts, so commonplace they don't face me. Society's judge, that's how we establish the playing fields. Level or on an incline standard, we say and feel appeals to what ideals we live and die by. Propaganda smacks you in the mouth over Wi-Fi signal. The inner eye crippled when the center lies hit you. Before criticizing flaws, be sure the mirror's eyes get you. You need to look at you before you look at me. Look at you before you look at me. You need to look at you before you look at me. 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 You better be minding your business. What is this? Why you be eyeing my digits? Counting my dollars before I got them bitches in my palms grits. Judging me on my spending habits like I'm on strict punishment or curfew. I don't answer to you. You ain't my daddy, what's the matter with you? All you know about me is what's on my feed. Getting a little too comfortable like coaching my steeds. So what? I spoil my youngin' with a high price gift. It's the uninvited parenting, that's why I trip. Armchair everything's always chiming in with a 2 cents. Minute you overstepped your bounds, you became a nuisance. Block, control, alt, delete. You got the boot, stop the pursuit. I pulled the plug on you like pasta noose. It's funny how people judge others without the full context. Their own insecurities spilled over from the onset. Get off my page and go criticize the next person. Keep your comments to yourself and keep scrolling. Let people be themselves and not the next version of you or your ideal model trying to be the spokesman. Live in a glass house forever stone throwing. Just a matter of time before a window's broken. Right the ship in your house before you step in mine. Until then, there's the exit sign. You need to look at you before you look at me. look at you before you look at me. You need to look at you before you look at me. 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 Part of our DNA. When others go against the grain, we lay claim on the proper way. Proceed to explain our point of view to the point it's overbearing, kind of scary, even wearing down the spirit of the person hearing it. Not prepared for it, the scrutiny could lead to mutiny. No grin and bearing it, weighing on the soul like a pair of kicks. Before I look at you, first I need to look at me. Look within and ask myself, do I like what I see? See.
Woo.
Sir, judgmental.
Damn.
Let me get the judgments.
Judgmental. Who goes first on this one? Nick, you on this one first?
All right. I thought I thought the record was a little too long. And
tell him.
And it didn't. To me, it just stayed the same. It didn't get better as the song went on to me. So, for that, I have to give it two chicken legs, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
But what flavor though? Was it just a 2-piece after you left the club, or like
just a 2-piece after I left the club?
Just a 2-piece after you left the club, just to sober you up real quick so you could drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Word up. Yeah.
So you go next, Carvo? Me?
Yeah, I'm next. You know what I liked about it? And everybody was talking about it in the chat, and I was talking about it in the chat. I was like, yo, S is like a one-man daylight on this record. You like the one-man daylight. But here's the thing, is it was like if we just heard, not just talking about that lyric, but when you was talking about Pasta News, you know what I'm saying? About the, believe it, niggas unplugged like Pasta News, which was dope. But I like the beat, where the beat was going. And I feel like you're such a dynamic person where you could have added so much to that to give it so many different colors. You could have painted so many different pictures over there with the same subject matter, with the same lyrics. Cause like that's why I even propositioned it to Neek, because I was like, yo, S goes hard.
Shout out to my lady for making the connect with Neek, by the way.
Hey,
Redhead Susan.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Say hello.
I see you.
She's hanging out with the youngin. She's hanging out with the newborn.
I'm being mama.
That's it.
She's playing mama.
Word. So here's my thing, S, is I know the talent you bring, and in the midst of everything I've heard before, if I judged this as a song the first time I heard it, I'd have been like, that was cool. What else does he have? You know what I mean? This is a dope album track, like I was saying before. You know as well as I do, in the midst of listening to it, there's different things you could have did to bring a little bit more attention to what you were saying. You could have had different sound effects. You could have had different doubles. You could have had him at least drop the beat a couple times. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
Because even when the chorus came in, it was very like, it was like the plane was on cruise control, which is great.
Right.
Because if I heard the record, I was like, yo, that shit's smooth. But then I'm like, okay, well, what did he say? And it didn't. The only thing that stuck out to me was the daylight reference, because that's the vibe it gave me. And I don't know, did you make that vibe because of the beat, or did you make that vibe, or did you make that reference because like that's just what inspired you? Do you think that was a daylight beat for you? What do you think?
Well, the beat was inspired by Slum Village. I got a slum vibe out of that one.
Okay, you got a slum vibe. Okay, word.
So what's your score on that, Carver?
All right, so where I'm coming from right now, I have to give that a 3 total. I had to give that 1 human leg because my man's always kicking some kung fu. Hiya! But then I had to give it. The robot leg was dope because the beat was very, very like. That's the beat that even if the instrumental played, it was nice. You know what I'm saying?
It was splashing. It was splashing.
It was a super splash. Then I had to give that the one piece of chicken that your father didn't want to eat, but like you ate it when you was a kid. I had to give that one a 3.
Word. Yeah, I mean, I agree with Neek. I think it was a little too long. I think if it would have been 2 verses, you know what I mean, instead of like 4, it sounded like it was like 4 verses almost.
It's like two and a half.
Oh, okay. but it felt like that. It was 4. It was 4 minutes long. The song almost.
Right.
You know what I mean, I felt like if you would have cut it down to 2 verses, just 2 verses, and then came with a bridge to kind of like add a little, like differentiate a little bit in it, add a little flavor to it. I think that would have added a little more sauce. So, you know what I mean? With that being said, yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 human legs because you put in the work, and I felt like, I felt it, like I can feel the vibe.
Okay.
Excuse me. And then I'm gonna get that joint. I'm gonna give it 1 chicken leg, the cold chicken leg that you eat the next day out the refrigerator. You know what I mean? That cold fried chicken be banging. Don't front like, listen, if you make good fried chicken, you eat it cold the next day, man.
That's how you know it was good.
And then Mom Dukes be like, yo, who ate all the chicken? You know what I mean? Before I even reheated it. I was gonna eat that for lunch. That was that chicken. That was that chicken leg that Mom was going to eat for lunch that you ate cold, man.
That's that midnight snack.
Okay.
You know what I mean,
midnight snack. Those go down.
You know what? You always on point with the lyrics. I say, but personally, I think some of your songs be a little too long. You know what I mean,
okay.
I think, but it was still a dope record. It was still a dope record, yo.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Right. The vibe was there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Canadian peoples out there.
Shout out to Canadians with maple bacon.
Canadians.
With Canadian bacon. With Canadian
the Canadian Canadians.
Shout out to everybody who ever had to go through that border. Yo, every time I went through the border to Canada, you know what they did? They went, "What do you got?" And they opened up the trunk and went, "Okay." And then drove along.
Well, shout out to Canada. Shout out to my homie Imperative. Yo, we appreciate you, as
I appreciate you every time.
Keep sending in that real hip hop, yo.
Yes, indeed.
Appreciate you all day, every day. Yo, speaking of, are you working on a record for our project?
No.
Oh, we gotta holler at you. We gotta holler at you.
You are now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna definitely speak to you about that.
You are now. That is correct, sir.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to Imperative already too, so we gotta holler at a couple of people from Canada to get on this joint with us. Shout out to Prime Artist for sending me a dope ass record for the Occupy the Culture OTC. He started the acronym OTC, like it was there already, but the way he said it, man, it was.
Oh, they on there?
Shout out to Prime Artist, man.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna play that. I might play that record for y'all at the end of the show.
Yeah, we'll see what's good. All right, S. Much respect, much love.
Much respect to you guys.
Peace, brother.
Thank you always.
Until next Friday.
100%. Yes, sir. Smokey Locks, man, what's good?
Smokey Locks.
Hey,
Yo, my man. Who you talking to? What's up? We can't see you. Where you at?
Oh, you can hear me though?
I can hear you. Where the video at?
I'm trying to start.
He said, "Yo, turn me up in the headphones, yo."
All right. Well,
hey, yo, Markel, you on hold right now. So you wait. We doing the homie Smokey Locks first.
Yes.
Markel, you up next. We got Smokey Locks first. Shout out to Sewer Line. So we gonna mute your mic for now, Markel. Shout out to Sewer Line. Shout out to Brothers of Destruction, man. It was good, yo.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to get this video going. This shit not going. How is it going now?
Yeah, it's you. I see you.
Hey, yo, I tell you I ain't savvy with all this. Was good with y'all, family.
I see you shining, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, you already know. You already know, Carvo. You already know how I got to do, especially if I got to come show up.
You be getting your John Lennon on, yo. You be getting your John Lennon on. Feel me? You be getting your John Lennon on. I see you, bro.
Hey, yo.
Funny as hell.
You the John Lennon of hip hop, yo. I'm taking that. I'm you. That's my nickname for you. Yo.
Hey, yo, that's the real. Hey, yo, bro, don't. Oh man, that's crazy, dog. I appreciate that. Yo, hold on, wait. Before, I appreciate that, Carver. Cosign. But yo, first and foremost, my nigga, shout out to the homie Neek for being here, man. Motherfucking legend, main source. Jesus Christ, man. I don't think these motherfuckers understand who's here right now.
Right.
Word up,
man.
Like, I'm a huge fan.
Also, shout out to Neek, relaxing on his white leathers, comfortable, rolling up with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to the gold frames with the mirrors, like my man doing it big. Neek, look, you living a life of beautiful excess. Enjoy it, man.
Hey,
that
man,
shit look gorgeous.
Hey, yo, ever since I started watching this shit, since I started, I've been trying to keep up rolling up with Neek. It's impossible. It's impossible. I've been trying to keep up. I'm like, yo, let me see if impossible. It's impossible, bro.
Yo, Smokey, you sent me a joint called Sorcery. We're gonna get into this joint, man.
Word.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get
Constructive Criticism every Friday, 9 p.m. We got Neek the Exotic, main source in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Share it with your friends. Hit that little bell. That's the alert button. That means anytime we go live or put out some content, you get a notification. Shout out to everybody tuned into the chat room, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sorcery. Hey, y'all.
Ass rappers ain't got a fighting chance. I'm in the booth spitting bars in the fighting stands. All these whack rappers starting to get hyper, man. Tone it down before I scope it down like a sniper, man. Step into the supers and you feel a spirit. The paranormal, you'll catch it before you hear it. Take a sip of this potion before it take over you. Better step lively, bruh, when you coming for the sorcerer. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. The night is long, the beats is deadly, the rhymes are strong with a black magic melody. I cast a spell on composition to eliminate competition. Lyrical tactician, let the rap killer mama step on stage, send shots to my opponents. You'll never be better, let it go. Your style's frozen, my style is dope. Shoot it up or start snorting. The goal is to rock the show, so I'ma going. I'm the SMO, you add a key, then the LOX. You got me from the SLE. You know the team BOD reporting live from the 973. Get your shit up, this is a stick up. Nobody smiling, I'm a gangster trippy rhymer. Make the body start pounding, make the river start rising, make the earth start sinking, make the face stop lying, make the stupid start thinking. I'm the sorcerer.
Sorcerers manipulate matter, control with capability, and use the entire power of your mind. If you don't know who I am, then maybe your best course would be to pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Can it get hotter? I think nada. Ladies call me Dada. I beat it like a fada. I pull up on the scene, dirty kicks, dirty jeans. Still be the freshest, prettiest nigga you ever seen. Learned that from Corey Guns when I was a little young. Take the laces off the tongue. I'ma rock them like I want. Give a fuck about opinions from a motherfucking minion. I'ma let you get your shit off, then tell you where to stick it. Right where the sun don't shine. No, you ain't know. I'ma tell you niggas one more time. I'm a gangster trippy rhymer. Killing rappers is my honor. Make a vegan wanna slaughter. Make the wine turn to water. I'm the sorcerer. Sewer line shit, motherfucker. Brick City, 80 yeah, mob. With a source of North 6. I'm the SMO, you add a key, then the LOX. You got me from the SLE. You know the team BOD reporting live from the 973.
Fucking John Lennon, I told you, yo. I told you, bro. I told you. Dope, man. That's dope vibe, man. I can just see you and your bro dancing, putting on a show on stage, man. Y'all always put on a great show.
I'm not playing with you right now. That shit. Yo, look. Tell me the truth. How old is that record?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100%. Last year. Real talk. Last year.
Yeah.
So who go first on that one?
Me? You know what? I want to see what Neek got. Neek, what's up?
Yeah, that shit was hard right there. That shit was that. First of all, I left the fucking beat. The beat caught me off top.
Yeah, I made the beat. I produced all my own shit, mix and master all my own shit. So yeah, I did that.
Yeah, the beat was banging, and then the way he came in and the way he was flowing, he was riding that motherfucker. So I gotta give it up to him. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, Deep. Real talk. That means a lot coming from you, big bro.
And it's one of them joints that it just keep you fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop. You know, I should keep that head down and keep your fucking feet moving. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dope song and shit. So I definitely give him 3 human legs, and I give him 1 chicken leg with some hot sauce.
Hot sauce?
Hot sauce,
spicy.
You might have to put some of this shit on there. Yeah, what's this shit?
I put some of that on there. I fuck with that too. Yeah.
Hot ones, motherfuckers.
You put the hot one sauce on there, look like glue.
Yo, that shit come with an envelope of powdered milk.
Hey yo, you ain't
You gotta add your own water to the shit.
Hey yo, I'll keep it funky. I'm too big.
You put the powdered milk in your mouth. Cool your ass down.
That shit come with directions, warning.
Yeah, I keep it funky. Yeah, that's for wifey. I'm too bitch to eat that shit. My wifey, she love that shit. She Trinidad. I can't. That ain't.
I can't fuck with that spicy shit either. I can't fuck with it.
Listen, if you ever fuck with
that shit is good. It's good as hell, but the after effects is a motherfucker.
Right. Say it again.
If you ever had a habanero, or if you want to call it Scotch bonnet, whatever you want to call it, that's like that times
Hey, yo,
10.
combo, right? That shit good as a motherfucker combo, but the after effects is a motherfucker.
Look, bro, look. You talking to a man who ate a ghost pepper before.
Oh,
crazy.
Shit.
Crazy. You know why I went for it? Because you only got one life to live. And I'll tell you this right now. You know what my body told me? No.
Real, yo.
My body was like, yeah. No.
Woo.
Don't do that.
So since we talking about it, right? I'm gonna have to give you 2 chicken legs with the Scotch bonnet hot sauce on it, because that shit was fire right there, right? Then I'm gonna give you 2 human legs, right, with the Air Maxes on it, because you was putting in that footwork on that joint.
Word.
I was about to bust out some moves on that, yo.
Right?
I mean,
no, look, I was about to send him a cardboard box so he could fit on his head.
I was about to get a piece of vinyl and take it to the ground and start breakdancing on my head, yo. Like, real talk. Now I'm gonna give you 4.5 on that, yo, because that was a dope record, yo. Dope record, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Word up.
Word.
Carver, what you got?
I'm gonna be real. You know, I never liked any of this music this nigga make, man. Fuck this. No. Let me keep it real. Yo, I love records that make me feel like it's old school, but you did it on purpose. Like, it felt right. Everything was right. The scratches was right. The mix was right. How you cut up your vocals was crazy. Like, goddamn, for you to do this by yourself, I'm surprised you here, and like I don't see you on Billboard right now. I'm gonna be real, because I love what you're doing, and I love how you're able to let people feel how you do it. You know what I mean? The feeling is there. That's what's important to me. Like, you know how to make the machines feel. That's important to me. That's what I'm talking about.
And I always feel like y'all make y'all music to perform it live. I always say this, but it seems like, you know, y'all write your music because y'all know y'all gonna go to a show and do it live.
Yeah.
So it just has that feel where, you know, it's gonna catch the crowd. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what's crazy is that, I'm sorry, but we always say, I always say, I don't write music for nobody else but me. I don't make music for nobody. I listen to my shit. I'm at work. I'm listening to my shit. I keep it funky with you. I'm listening to my music, but it's something inside of me that makes me like, yo, when I perform, like, I just want to make sure everybody is grooving with me when I'm performing this shit, regardless of you. Like, I don't give a fuck if you like rap or not. You're gonna like, man, hey yo, cosign to tell you, you can put me in the middle of a fucking country festival, and I do a hip hop set, and motherfuckers is gonna feel it, because that's just
y'all put on a great show, man.
It's just what I do, man.
I put on a great show.
The effort is the moment, and what I love is every time you record, you have that in mind where, like, you know, you're gonna have to touch a mic and the microphone's gonna have to let everyone know there with the track was good. I didn't even know you made your
Yo,
own
they be
track.
getting a new edition on though too.
They really do. They be having the dance moves and they be having the matching outfits and all that. Yo, remember I saw him perform? He had the fade with the parts. Like
Hey, yo.
He said he had the Gumby and shit.
He had the Gumby with the parts.
Hey, yo, bro, my main thing is I love performing, bro. But that's just I love making music more.
Right.
So like that's where it all comes down to, just the love of fucking making the music. Bro.
All right, look, I'm gonna give you the quick score. Look, 4.5. 4.5. Two robot legs simply because that beat was hard as hell. And I know if you gave that beat to Neek, he would murder that shit. And Neek is the motherfucking, he's one of the people that I actually use as like the bar. Because his bars and how he puts things together, I've been following his career crazy.
His motherfucking flow. His
Right.
flow is ridiculous.
Right.
Oh no, I know,
Because
trust me.
He finds those pockets. And I love how you found that pocket. So 2 robot legs. I also got to give you 2 legs, 2 chicken legs. Now these chicken legs happen to be Brontosaurus legs that I'm a Flintstone. You know, I'm a Flintstone nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like, Wilma! You know what I'm saying? So I had to do that too. See, look at Kosan. And then I had to, because it's old school, I had to do something else. See, the foot I give you had British Knights on it though.
No, you did not just go there. You did not just go there.
I had to give you the British Knight.
Hey, bro, what do you know? What are you talking about, my boy?
Oh,
what are you talking about,
yo,
my boy?
it's crazy.
Yo,
What are you talking about, my boy?
Yo, bro had the British.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. I could show. I got 4 brand new pair of British Knights, never worn in my motherfucking brand new in the motherfucking box.
I got a pair of BK Diamond Cells in my closet, yo.
Wifey just got me the Coach shoes, but that's just for something else, though. That's for a whole nother talk.
British Knights, man. I'm telling you.
Ah, man, that's awesome. How the fuck did you know that's my favorite sneaker? That's my favorite sneaker of all time.
You took it back to British Knights, man.
Word. With the fat tongue.
I cannot believe that shit. That is fucking amazing. And I don't, but you don't. It's crazy because we don't know each other like that. But these are those are my favorite fucking sneakers of all time. So for you to say that shit, it's crazy.
This is what we do. This is what we do on here, man. This is what
Such is life, man. We here, man. This is
what we do.
United.
Y'all
So
niggas, y'all investigating motherfuckers
man.
over there. Y'all doing investigating journalism, man, and shit. What the fuck?
Nah, he said he saw it he can see it in the reflection on your joints.
Nah, my eyesight ain't that good, man. And
Hey, yo.
Yeah, man.
Ain't that clear.
Before I let y'all go though, yo, Nick, once again, bro, OG, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, giving me a little review and taking time out to listen to my shit. Cosign Carvo, y'all already know, man. Y'all fam. You can find me at Suicide Smoke, SEWA Side Smoke, all together, and on all that bullshit platform, whatever you can find it. My album is out right now, The Hex Effect Volume 2, Lord of the Sewers. You can hear that song that you just heard right there. We're supposed to be reviewing it here on Break a Leg. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or another day, but you go get that shit because I promise
We'll figure it out.
I promise you that shit, that album right there is is not to be fucked with. I'm the Lord of the Sewers, and this is what the fuck it is. Break a Leg, Superman ENT. Love y'all.
Peace, bro.
Oh, man, salute, man. Appreciate you, man.
Peace and love, man.
Keep the energy up. Markel, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's
Good
good?
with you.
All right. It's been a minute. I ain't seen you in a few weeks, man.
Yeah, man, I'm back. I came back with something.
All right, so we got a joint called 99 Cent.
Yeah, 99 Cent Dreams, bro.
99 Cent Dream.
All right.
Let's go. We got Markel with us. Nick the Exotic in the building. Main source. What up?
Head of my class. Head of my class. Head of my whoa. Head of my class. Head of my class. Head of my class. Head of my Head of my class. Head of my Head of my fuck what you fuck
fuck what you think. Seen heaven about 19 times, been fixing for some missing, which and missing matters. Cause black folk don't got to the matters, due to the status. I put what one's band, it's not the one that we used to. But evolving when we out here roughing and in Atlanta dream. Deafening ain't really deafening. And the welfare of the people make us feel well here. But fuck it, this conscious shit be a trend too. Instead of talking about it, I'ma just worry about get rich schemes. Hood bitches would get a fat dreams. The black on stage, 100 or hundreds of signers. Kicking these grinders and come with a vomit. Better OD on the shit, cause they hear drug selling shit. Moving some units to build up your humans and neglecting every damn second. Your communities on the records, make records on records. Spitting some nonsense, what's right on records? Not a gimmick we set with. Not a gimmick we set with. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 whoa. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 whoa. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 head of my. I tried to pay, maintain, and feel like faith was waning, but niggas got acres for claiming. Speaking of nigga, trouble of words, we never figured, so I'ma just say it, cause all of the people just treat it as legal. I do a show, crack go nuts for the function, a bunch of words together, I just plucked it. Not a role model that they wanted, especially when I see a white girl sing a nigga in my songs. Realizing I was the one in the wrong. If I call her out, I'ma look like a hypocrite. The message is insignificant. Not trying to be disingenuous for the indigenous, but I sit and wish on the days that I rapped in the mirror, thinking the crowds. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 whoa. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 whoa. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my head of my head of my class. Head of my 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 head of my.
For sure. For sure.
Damn.
I didn't come to play. For sure. Hey, yo, shout out to Smokey, bro. For real. That junk was ill. Shout out to Neat. For real.
Shout out, man. Yo. Coming with that energy on that, man.
That's me. This is me right here. Look. This is me right here. Real quick. I'm gonna say it to you like this, man. I love the energy on it, but the verses, the chorus was intact. The hypeness was intact. The beat was intact. But this was a great opportunity for someone of your lyrical ability to give us a little bit more on those verses. Because I feel like those verses, you spent more time trying to figure out what was happening with your breath than what you were saying. Because I heard, you know what I mean? Which is dope. And I love that energy. And I love that energy and that angst. But it's just like,
Sheldon, what up?
You know what it felt like? It felt like if somebody gave you the podium to talk to everybody, and everybody was listening to to every word, and you was like, I know what I want to say, but I'm not sure how to say it. That's what it got me to, because I was like, what did he say? You know what I mean? Because on that record, like, you could tell you're a wordsmith, which is great, but I need you to commit it to the word. I needed you to commit to the words that you was going to say on that record. So to me, that felt like that was dope as hell. The beat was dope as hell. It brought you in, but in the midst of the verses, I was like, I got lost. I needed something to hold on to. I needed, whether it was like a melody, whether it was just kind of like the subject matter being a little bit more detailed, something to grab onto. That's what I wanted. I wanted to hold on to that record because the chorus was hard, the beat was hard.
Word up.
The energy was hard. I'm like, God, yo, he's ready. Like, what you gonna tell me? Educate me. What's up? Where you at? And it was like, all right, Scoop. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm giving that 3 human legs straight up. Now, 3 human legs for me means that, like, all 3 human legs, I can hear the work. I hear how you put it in. The beat was hard. The chorus was hard. All of that. But those 3 human legs was like, you know, they walked along. You know what I mean? I still got to figure out how they're going to work together, though.
All right.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go on that. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. I felt like, the energy was there on the hook, but then like you never really like hit, like you never really punched on that verse. You know what I mean? Like it should have, you should have really like, I mean, not that it should have been like really thought out of that much. You know what I mean? Because the flow wasn't bad. I just think your choice of words could have been better on it. You know what I mean? Like you could have said things, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't really know what you were talking about, like in the song. You know what I mean? Because the name of the song is 99 Cent Dream, but then in the hook you're saying head of my class, and then in the verses were like, kind of a lot of different things going on. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get that joint. I'll give you one robot leg for the energy because it was hard. I'll give you one human leg for the work you put in, and then I'm gonna give you half a chicken. I'll give you a chicken foot, 2.5 on that. You know what I mean? Because you had some sauce on it. I like the flavor of the hook. Kind of had like a Schoolboy Q kind of feel to it. The hook. You know what I mean? Nick, what you got on that, yo?
On the real side, I kind of agree with all of y'all. The beat was banging. His flow was crazy. I just felt like on that beat and the way he flowed, I needed to hear something. I needed to hear lyrics to make me want to rewind that shit. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I can say about it. Other than that, everything was put together. Your energy was crazy. I'm a big energy guy. Your energy was crazy, and how you was flipping the words and all that was fly. You're nice. You get busy. So ain't no doubt about that. I just felt that you could have been more impactful. You know what I'm saying? With what you were saying. So I give you the same score he gave you. I give you the one robot leg, and I give you the one chicken leg, and I give you the what was the last one you said?
The human foot.
The human foot.
For sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for paving the way, Neek. Thank you for. I've listened to Main Source. Crazy. I'm 21 years old. It don't matter how long or how young you are. Music transcends the time and everything like that. So,
and I appreciate the love, man. Definitely, I appreciate the love from the heart. Real shit.
You got an old soul, bro. You got an old soul.
You're definitely nice. I was like, hey, this nigga nice. So you definitely get busy. So keep doing what you're doing, man. You're definitely on the right track. You're definitely nice. Keep rocking, man. But you definitely, I can
put
tell.
Put that scope on that. Yeah, man. Put that scope on, man.
I can tell from the way you was flowing that you got it in you to be a little more impactful on songs like that. You know what I mean? So
put your scope on that rifle. You had the rifle, but you ain't had a scope on. Put that scope on and focus in on that target. And the target is the content and what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Make that shit make sense, bro. Don't just go on there with energy and kill it. You know what I mean? Kill it, bring the energy, but make it all make sense together, yo. Boom. 21, you still got a lot to learn. Trust. You're finding your delivery, you're finding your flow, you're finding your workflow. I mean, but just keep up those same work, man. Just try to keep that content right, man.
For sure. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Break a leg, for real.
No doubt, man. Peace, Markel.
Yes, good.
Yo, much respect.
Brick City, what up?
Much, man.
Yeah.
BK all day.
All right. So,
yo, hold up. We're real quick because I had to take me a little break. Neek, what was your score?
You gave 2.5. We both gave 2.5.
2.5.
Okay, all right, bet. All right, bet. I'm writing shit down and shit, trying to keep.
All right, so I got two new people. I sent them invites. They're both in the chat room, but I guess they can't join. So we're gonna play the first one is Trust Issues by Chris Styles. Baltimore in the building.
Shout out B More.
Shout out B More.
Still live my life.
Right.
I don't fuck with none of y'all motherfuckers. I got trust issues.
If I had a dollar for every time that they lied to me, I'd be rich. Give you my shoe, you couldn't even walk a mile in it. I've been through it. It seemed like every time that I go up, somebody let me down. I was just broken down bad. Nobody was around. I can't even trust myself. How could I trust somebody else? I got trust issues.
I only socialize with my associates. It's me, myself, and I, the only person that I'm smoking with. Yeah, I'm about that smoke. You should know just who you fucking with. I don't need to notice, cause it don't take much to notice it. I used to have my day ones, my A1s, and a backbone. 2 cells, 1 flip-flop, then quick calls on the track phone. That's before they changed up like the wrong deck on the wrong stage. Everybody seem to switch up like the Wayne Wade and LeBron James. That's before the stone came, now everybody wanna miss me. So I treat them all like a married man with a side chick and a quickie. People I went to school with never stuck around, they left. But was quick about them comments when it came down to that check. Yeah.
If I had a dollar for every time that they lied to me, I'd be rich. Give you my shoe, you couldn't even walk a mile in it. I've been through it. It seemed like every time that I go up, somebody let me down. I was just broken down bad. Nobody was around. I can't even trust myself. How could I trust somebody else? I got trust issues.
I'm alone, I'd rather be alone than be with fakes. I'm too busy on the fitness, trying to find a perfect shape. If I'm down, I pick my head up and I go up on my way. Cause these people like to play games and that ain't the game that I play. I don't be liking no one, so I never talk. I read between the lines like I wrote them in and I left them off. Why you think I'm smiling in their face and I'm laughing at their pain? Even if they shooting this hatred, that's gonna make them aim. You don't gotta like me, just know about that smoke. While these niggas on that clown shit and they acting like it's a joke. I'm a bad motherfucker and my heart is so pure. Fuck a spare key, you know I keep it locked and secure.
If I had a dollar for every time that they lied to me, I'd be rich. Give you my shoe, you couldn't even walk a mile in it. I've been through it. It seemed like every time that I go up, somebody let me down. I was just broken down bad. Nobody was around. I can't even trust myself. How could I trust somebody else? I got trust issues.
Chris, what's up? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
I said to everybody, she said she can't join the Zoom, so but shout out to B-More, shout out to Baltimore in the building. Who going first on that one?
I'm going first. Look, Chris, yo, shout out to your chorus. Even though your chorus, I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea which song that was from, but it sounded like the man who did the chorus was with the beat, and you took that beat and did something different because your voice sounded way different than my man that was on the chorus. But what you said was dope. I like the subject matter. I like how you put it together. Much respect. Shout out to you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you that 2-piece with the biscuit though. Like that definitely was a record I want to hear when I'm leaving the club. I'm drunk as shit and I'm minding my business. And I got that 2-piece that's not too spicy though. Just like the good old like store bought, like the good old like chicken spots, like squeeze hot sauce. You sprinkle over your 2-piece and you got your biscuit. And if you ain't know about this show, look at my old records. Motherfucker like me like that old dry biscuit. Cause it sober you the fuck up. Yo, so to me, I gave that a 2.5.
Word. I think this song has potential. Like, yeah, the hook was kind of catchy and it was a cool record. Like as far as the content and the writing of it, but I think the production wasn't great. Like I thought the production was mediocre. Like I had to raise the volume up, like double. I had to raise the volume up like double of what the other songs were, because the master and the mix on it was very low. And I felt like I think that the production would have made this record better. You know, like better production, not the beat. I'm talking about like engineering and mastering and mixing. You know what I mean? I think that would have helped this record out tremendously. But I like the feel of it, and I'm, you know what I mean? I wish that this record could be redone in you know the right way. So with that being said, I'm gonna give it 2.5 also, but I'm gonna give it 2 chicken legs, right? With that buffalo sauce on it. You know what I mean? And 1 human foot, 2.5 on that joint. Shout out to Chris Styles, Baltimore.
Yeah. Chris Styles, I like the joint. It's very catchy. I definitely like the concept. I like the content. Made a lot of sense. The only thing I would agree with is with Break a Leg, as far as the to me the beat was kind of basic. But the what you were saying and how you rocked it, it was dope. So I'll give it a 2.5. 2. I give it 2 chicken legs, and I give it a human leg, a half human leg. And I say that because I like the content. I like what you were saying.
He said he only giving you to the knee. No thighs on that one.
He gave you 2 legs and a shin guard.
2 legs and a chicken gizzard.
And a calf. And a calf muscle.
Chicken gizzard from the Chinese restaurant. But for real.
Yo, he said he give you he did give you 2 legs and you know them little boneless, the sweet and sour chickens.
Gave the bones.
One of the little sweet and sour chickens. You don't know where it came from the butt, from the thigh.
But you know, it's definitely that's some shit. I sit back and I smoke that motherfucking runts and I close my eyes and I bop to that vibe.
Word. Word. Like I feel like, and that's like the type of record I like to listen to alone when I'm just trying to zone out by myself. I mean, and I really hope that she can go back and get the the production a little tighter, man. You know what I mean, because I felt like it needed that punch with the mixing and the mastering.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shout out to Chris Styles. Shout out to Baltimore.
Shout out Baltimore in the building.
So we got a joint. I got somebody new.
Real quick.
What up?
Got that Old Bay.
That Old Bay. Oh, we got another Cali head. So we got another Cali. We got another Cali head. West Coast in the building.
Yeah.
Lazy Bones. I sent him an invite, but I guess he was not. So he's in the chat room though.
Lazy Bones.
So we're gonna play a joint that he sent me called The Interview. Let's go. Constructive Criticism.
Kiss My Ass Radio.
It's Friday night. Get right.
Lazy
Roll
Bones.
up. Let's go.
So Lazy, tell us about yourself. Well, you know what I mean? I can't get too deep, you know what I mean, about myself. But you know what I mean? I can tell you what's on my head, what's in my noggin, you know what I mean? Alcohol's the way I drink the pain, hallucinating, press play for fame. Niggas asking me for my name, Carol Baskin, we don't get tame. Taking fees like Monopoly, Genghis Khan, you ain't stopping me. Threw a pitch and then smoke some weed, a different hoe always topping me. Asking a nigga for game, you was a lame, this ain't no Jubilee. All these niggas are yearners, niggas are searching, but they ain't trying to see. Asking me for help, where's my help? Eat your shit pie. When you start to fail and you quit, don't ask God why. Niggas always tryna hold me back. They see me flying and they tie me down. Niggas hating life be cold as sack. My mama praying that my future sound. Yeah, thinking strong, but I'm the brink of weak. Fighting tears while I'm on my feet. Changing gears while I'm trying to steer, cause I'm dipping out like a meet and greet. Mama asked when I'm coming home. She ain't know me in the streets of Mary. Trying to make me sign my name on that bloodstone, no Bloody Mary. Learned a lot without telling words. You wanna win, but you're not concerned. Sit here and fake a smile. My head is banging like a black mile. Pray for happiness I'll never see. I just wanna be the man I'll never be. And that's a little bit about myself, but I also got something to say about these niggas. You niggas are bitches, you niggas are slaves. You hop on a wave and expect to get paid. You begging your mama and your daddy for change. You ain't working jobs that's minimum wage. Get out your ways and get on the map. You better not come home without dropping your lap. I'm feeling like Jimmy with the jet on my pack. I'm always with blue, so they calling me Matt. I always thought that I knew how the world begun and how shit spun. You niggas swear that you cool, cause you got a belt and you got a gun. You ever see a body turn blue? I ain't talking false, there's no avatar. Better tell these niggas get a clue, cause you aiming far, don't mean you going far. This convo long overdue. How you expect the peace, but you bringing pain. How you want the sun, but you bringing rain. How you getting mad, cause he getting gains. You niggas wanna act aloof. Tell the truth, but you change the stories. Hella confidence, but lost your glory. Losing Nemo, but you finding Dory. Niggas are one in the name. Rappers are all the same. Begging for riches and fame. Fucking the bitches they game. saying they sucking and saying you niggas are lame. My people breaking through like Samson. You know when we hit the pain, we dance. We write down our troubles like some ransom. Our heart is not gold, it is platinum. Niggas always tryna hold me back. They see me flying and they tie me down. Niggas hating lies be cold as sack. My mama praying that my future sound.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, Callie.
Hello.
Callie, what up?
Hello.
Yo, can I say something real quick before we
Shout
get
out
into
to
this?
everybody. Shout out
Yo,
to
do
that.
me a favor, artists. I'm gonna give y'all a word of advice right now.
Say it again.
This is very simple. Yo, make your email your name, your artist name. It's easier to do business that way. If you sending people emails from some like crazy name email and it has nothing to do with your name or your record label or nothing, how do I know who you are? I mean, y'all got me searching through these emails. Y'all don't even y'all got whole different types of names in the emails. I need y'all to change your email to your name. Put whatever your name is, thephoenix@gmail.com, kosan@gmail.com.
Put it this way. If you love your name, put it on a hat.
You see?
Exactly. Like for instance, Neek the Exotic. Neek the Exotic @gmail.com. That's his email address.
You know what?
So simple, so easy.
What makes it so great is that
Carvo Music @gmail.com.
Neek the Exotic, all you gotta do is add Gmail to the end of his last name and you good.
I'm not trying to trip out, but yo, my man Trip, I don't know where your email is. Because I don't see no one in this whole thing named Trip.
Trip, where you at?
I mean, I don't see nobody. So you have to tell me where you sent the email from. You gotta tell me the name that you sent the email from. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is.
While he's saying that, I'm gonna go into Lazy Bone. Lazy Bone, much respect.
Let's go.
I'm very glad that you sent that record. What you said was so great. The talent is so great. It's so apparent. The tone of your voice. I love how you was able to take that record. It sounded like it was it sounded like it was a switch up for you because the tone of your voice sounded to me like you normally used to, yo, this is my voice. This is how I do it. But then as soon as you put that beat on with a little bit of bounce, yo, I had to kind of turn it up a little. Like, yo, I respect that you took that chance and that you sent that to us. That was dope. Now, I like the chorus. The verses was dope. If you did not switch up your cadence, I would have gave you a lower score. I'm going to be real with you. That cadence, when he switched up the cadence, come on, Neek. When he switched up that cadence, it woke me up again. It gave me like the new vibe. Like, okay, he's still here. He wrote to the beat. It wasn't like he had something and he just said the same thing he would have said over any other beat. Because the bounce was dope. So, this is what I'm going to say to you, man. Yo, Lazy Bone, much respect. You definitely kept to your name and kept it lazy. You know what I mean? Much respect for that. So look, I gotta give you off the top, I gotta give you the 3.5. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the robot leg for the beat because I'm glad you chose something that had some bounce, even though like your voice got a little bit of that low mid to it, and you wrote to it. So much respect. So 1 for the robot, 2 for the human legs. But then I'm going to give you the human foot over top of that. You know what I mean? The sauce, you could have worked on the sauce. That's why I gave you 3, 1 robot leg, 2 human legs, but then the human foot definitely had
I'm surprised you ain't I'm surprised you ain't picking these last 2 records apart with the engineering, yo. I felt like the last 2 records, I felt like the engineering was subpar on the last 2 records.
But check this out.
Really.
But check this out, though. Once you hear, this is the funny part about engineering. Is once you hear their voice and you hear the beat and how they put it together, they don't got the bread for it. They're not there. That's not their goal. Like, I'm at the point right now where I can hear, like, his goal wasn't to be on the radio right now with this record.
Right.
His goal was to make a song that he could put up on the internet.
Get some attention. I feel you, yeah.
That's some different shit.
Yeah.
That's why I can't, like, the only time I nitpick is when I can hear that they put money into it.
Right.
Because after you put money, come on, Nick. back me up. Once you can hear like, okay, the production was crazy. They put real money into it. You hear the backup vocals be something else. Then that's how you know.
But listen. The show is called Constructive Criticism for a reason.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna constructively criticize it. You feel me? This is what we're gonna do.
Wait, say that one more time.
Constructively criticize. You feel me?
Okay, there it is.
Nah.
He said
seriously,
constructively criticize.
No, you know why I'm upset? Because I felt like these two last records have potential to be good songs.
They could.
But if you're not investing money in your craft or finding the right people to work with, it can slow your potential down. So please, artists, you know what I mean? Don't take it offensively. Just do me a favor, man. Yo, work with those producers, those engineers that's gonna make you shine, yo. That's gonna make you look at Young Dre. Look at Young Dre, man. Young Dre came through the last 2 weeks and we told him, yo, step up your engineering, step up your mix, step up this. And he came back this week with a dope ass mix and master, yo. You know what I mean? And it sounded fire. You know what I mean? So shout out to Young Dre for doing that. And don't think I ain't see Young Dre and the East Sun look like y'all working on something. I love it. I love the fact that the show is bringing people together like that.
Hell yeah.
So shout out to all the artists that's collaborating in the chat room and working with each other, man. I see y'all from east to west to the south to wherever we at, to different continents. Shout out to Prime Artists and M. Dot in Italy. Shout out to my peoples in Canada and everybody else that's tuned in, man. But yeah, man, I feel I'm just gonna give it 2.5 the same I get the last one because I feel like it has potential. It's a cool concept and record, but I need that. I need it, man. Like I'm not hearing it. It's not banging. It's not popping. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not smacking.
But here's my thing though. We at the point right now, it's called constructive criticism. And just like Eddie Doe said, people might not give us the whole record. Like it's just like Emmy said when we first started. It's something that might have been a demo.
Right.
But they giving it to us for feedback in that process.
Look, but I get it. But if this was your one opportunity? But what if this was But listen, what if this was your one opportunity? What if this was your one opportunity? I'm just saying. Listen, you got to look at it like that, man.
Where the opportunity?
Nah, break a leg. Break a leg. I feel you. I feel both of y'all. Both of y'all make valid points because break a leg. I feel you. You got to come on here and bring it like it's your last.
No, but what if there's somebody in the chat room that's looking for talent and their record label, and they're like, this guy ain't willing to invest in his craft.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just saying, you don't listen. Sometimes you don't even have to invest. Sometimes you just have to find the right people who believe in you. It's not even about investing, and that's just investing time and work. You know what I mean? And putting in work. When people see you taking the extra step to put in that work, you know what I mean? Some people meet you halfway. You know what I mean? So just look for the right people to work with. That's all I'm saying.
And that's a beautiful sentiment, and I 100% appreciate that. But see, here's the thing. I know what it's like on the other side. You two are artists. So look, if artists are in the studio and you feel so comfortable with your record, you're willing to let other people hear it publicly. That says something to me. I'm not necessarily saying you're ready to release it, but our show is fucking live. Number one. Number two, our show is with some really fantastic people. Shout out Neek. Hey, that's why I'm saying, like, if you feel comfortable to submit it to this show,
no doubt, I'm
taking all that into consideration because I want to.
Now you taking things into consideration,
right? I feel like that's.
Hold up. Everybody in the chat room. Hold on. Everybody in the chat room. Yo, Carvo is picking and choosing who he's being hard on. I'm keeping it real with y'all. He's being hard on some of y'all, but then he's being soft on some of y'all.
You know why? Because here's the thing. I can hear how much money you spent into it, and then I can value it. That's different.
That's a bad way to judge it, though. I feel. You know what I mean? I think everyone should get the same level of judgment. Yo.
That's speaking from an artist's point of view. You're not the engineer.
I feel you, but I'm just saying. From my point of view, whatever my point of view is, whether I'm an artist or engineer, I feel like I should judge everyone fairly the same way.
I can't, because then all I would do is sit here and say you mix, and that's not right.
I mean, just think about it. We came up in the 90s.
Right?
It wasn't a lot of dope mixes and dope engine, dope sound and shit. But it was dope.
Nah, but that was that era had that dirty grungy sound was the era. I mean that's what made that era. That's what made that era.
See, I feel Kosan, you saying that.
There was no Pro Tools. It was all analog, man.
No. Listen to me. Then how come everyone else was able to make some fantastic records analog, but hip hop couldn't? There was a learning curve, and that's my point.
Of course.
My point. Listen, but that's my point. We have to give that same learning curve to everybody who's just starting out now. Whether you got Pro Tools or hardware, it don't matter. That's why
I'm being hard on you, man. Stop recording.
You being hard.
Stop recording in your cousin's closet. You know what I mean? Unless your cousin got the magic ear, you know what I mean? Nah. Listen.
Yo, Neek, look, you got back on this, man. You know
what you got on? What you had on that joint, Neek? What was your score on that, yo?
2.5.
2.5. You gave it 2.5 too.
I felt the same way you did. You know what I mean? I did. I felt the same way you did. But
yeah, that shit had like a Trinidad James kind of feel to it. That record.
That's my point. That's my point. You can't say Trinidad James and then act like these motherfuckers got money to be in the studio like that. Because that same record could have been something.
You trying to justify it, man.
I'm not trying to justify it.
You trying to justify it, man.
My job is to know what the hell's happening technologically, man. And the technology, those type of records do some different shit. But don't act like I don't know what happened in the past. That's my point.
All right, we gonna see. We gonna get into the next joint. We got my man Trip. We got my man Trip tuning in.
What up?
Trip, my nigga, yo, back.
Hold on. So what's this joint
You
called,
was
Trip?
saving me for the end.
They fucking me up, Trip. What's up?
What a day. Right? That's the call. That's what's called?
Nah, it's called Check Again.
Check Again? Hold on.
Trip, they was fucking me up, man. You supposed to have my back, man. What's up?
Well, it says what a day here. It
says it twice. I got like 2 confirmation emails.
Yeah. It says what a day. That's the one I got. Boom. Let me see.
I mean, I can send you the other file.
I got it. Boom. Check
right,
again.
I was about to say, like,
I had to check again.
Yeah. How about you check again? And I just stepped into the building. Give a fuck about your feelings. Give a fuck about a hater. Check again. Okay, reality just set in. I just took another set. It the fantasy is over. You know, settle down. Niggas out here trying to get around. I don't even know how to get it now. Hit it now, bend it now. Niggas out here how to get it now. I just wanna know in the better line. Niggas out here at the dead of time. Never cut the hair like feather line. Motherfuckers out here don't understand a nigga like me. Had to get to the bank in the chill right. No, check about a nigga like me. Had to get to the digits. Yeah, with a hoe by that comma. But you ain't really about drama. I told you niggas what's happening when I come out with that armor. I bet you check again. You know reality just set in. I just took another set. It is the fantasy is over. I bet you check again. You know I give a fuck about your feelings. Fuck about you haters talking all this shit. My life ain't been too good. The hood ain't been too well. My family ain't been too far. You know I've been stressing way too much. Everybody else trying to get in my butt. Everybody else don't want me to budge. And I'm just out here just trying to rush. Don't wanna push a nigga like me, cause I ain't really been a pussy. Put my mask on, but I already got it on. You already know they overlook me. I don't even know why the niggas out here really sitting when it really took me. The route I always took was scenic, but I already know if they really believe it. I came in the game with too much. Yeah, now I ain't gaming the game with too much. Everybody else wanna give 2 fucks. I really came in the game with too much. I already know what it is. I'm 2 for tough. A nigga like me came in with a crew that's built like 2 Ford trucks. Niggas out here can't really fuck with us like 2 horse sluts. Ay, I just wanna go ahead and get more damn bucks just in due time. You understand? I bet you check again. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Trip, for real. That's how you end it, though.
I had to give y'all a hook this time.
For real, he was like, That's where you at.
Word. Who going first on that?
You know what they say in 2020, right? Give a nigga some auto tune.
That's the rare time you see auto tune on my shit like that. That's the thing, though. That's the thing.
Give a nigga some auto tune.
So who going first on that one?
All right, Neek. No, know what? Neek, what you got, man? I need to hear that.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
really
he wasn't rocking with it. I could already see it in his face.
He an artist, man. So I always got to give artists their props, man, because he put that work in. You know what I mean? And take it serious. I'm just not an auto tune, but the song was dope. The music was dope. He was flowing dope, and he got a dope voice too. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit. Yeah, all that shit.
That cadence is everything. Even if you don't got bars, as long as you got a cadence.
Yeah, but you got bars.
That is terrible. It's literally the worst thing you could say on this show. But
it is the worst thing you can. It's the worst thing you can say.
Literally the worst thing you can say.
It's the worst thing you can say in hip hop. Period. Trust me.
I appreciate you saying it, but that's literally one of the worst things you can say. Like,
so to me, I give it 2.5 on that one. I give him two robot legs.
Okay.
And I give him a half a chicken leg with some barbecue sauce.
You say you got half.
It's hard out here.
You got the half a chicken leg.
Yo, Trip, I'm not gonna leave that honey mustard alone. You can't afford that right now. You can't afford that honey mustard. You have to put that on the shelf, baby.
Oh, it's so good though.
That baby Ray's right now. That's where you at.
What you got on that, Carvo?
Yo, I'm not even playing. I like what you was going for, because it showed personality. I just feel like you could have did a little bit more with the record to make it a little bit more Trip, because Trip did it, but it didn't sound like a Trip record.
This is supposed to be an interlude. This isn't supposed to be something that's just a full length, like single shit. But I just had to, you know what I'm saying, give y'all a little something, because I was like, all right, I need to give him something with a hook, but I need to give him something where like I'm up to date on everybody, because everybody think like, oh, he just straight bars. That's all he do. Like, nah, I can get in y'all round 2 and kick y'all ass.
Okay. Well, look. Even when you jump in other people's realms, we still need bars. I'm gonna say that.
Nah, but you know what? You should also need your own flavor.
Yeah.
I would have liked to hear a little more Trip on that record. You know what I mean, than everybody else.
He said it,
you know
but
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what
Nah,
I would have
Carver,
liked to hear, yo.
You low-key said it.
Yeah, I'm just agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with what you said.
But I appreciate that. That mean y'all fuck with me. So
because that vibe is there, and we already know, especially because of what you gave us. Like,
I would have liked to hear a little, like I would like to hear a little rap on that, yo. A little rap on that, dog. For real. If you would have put a little rap on that shit and still had the little flavor with the harmonizing, it would have made the track better to me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Look. I gotta give you the fucking Dead Poet Society shit. Like
What you got? What you giving that? What you giving that joint, Carl?
I bet. Look, right now, because I like the beat was saucy, and I like what he said to an extent. It's just
to an extent, like
the delivery. You could have gave me a little bit more there. So I gotta give you. Look, I'm gonna give you the 3-piece.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you drunk, you just left the club. Here, this is a 3, but they dry, ain't no sauce. You got
Tony Satcheries.
He said he gave it the joints under the sun lamp for a minute. They've been under the sun lamp for a minute.
Like you got 3 pieces, but it was dumb cheap because they was about to.
You got them 7-Eleven wings under that light.
I'm trying to tell you, but they still hit. But you know it's not the same. But they hit though, because that's why I got you. I got you the 3. I got the 3-piece on it. What you got, Nick?
All love.
No, Nick went already.
Oh,
yeah, he's the first one to go.
Yeah. My bad. Cool.
No, I'm gonna stick with the 3-piece. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you one human leg, 1 chicken leg. I mean, and one robot leg.
Yo,
and I said what I said already. You know, I think you could have added, you know, like put some rap in it and added your own twist to trying to, you know, make it sound modern. You know, make it sound new. You know what I'm saying? I think you should have added your own little flavor to it.
I'll get y'all again next week, though. Don't worry. This is
look, what this show is about. This show is about all of us building a community. And Trip, we're happy, we're honored, we're proud you here, man.
And I'm happy y'all support me. I'm happy y'all actually showing the artists love and everything. And I'm glad I'm putting Neptune on right now. Because not too many people shouting out Neptune right now.
That's what matters. Look, it's not just a planet, goddammit. Come to Jersey.
We live here with a population of a couple thousand.
Couple thousand. Look, you want Neptune? I put a couple thousand on it. Yo, Rip, I'm not even playing with you. You know, we just met, but on some real shit. If you can,
people shouting out Neptune right now.
Put your email in the chat, or if you can, you know me, find me online, Carvo Music everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Google that, because I kind of feel like I want him on the outside of culture.
Yeah, we gonna talk, man. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do.
I know he got something to say, man. I feel like that
OTC.
That might be some shit.
Word. Let's do it, man. Yo, shout out to Neptune, man.
I hit Carvo last week and be like, "Yo, we should work on something, guy." Like,
well, you were supposed to hit me last week, but you didn't. So anyway, I'm gonna be the person.
Make sure you connect that, man. Make sure you plug that in, Carvo.
Shout out to Shady of Vicks. I know a lot of Vicks, but this motherfucker is shady as a goddamn motherfucker.
The most
shady. What up?
The most shady.
The most shady, but he's also the color of a goddamn buttercream fucking Timberland.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're my illustrious skin tone. I appreciate that, brother.
Yo, shout out to him growing hair to look darker.
So we got a joint called Love True, right?
You for wearing the hats, and I see that big ass.
Say it again, Vic. Yo, this is my man. This is my fucking man.
Yo,
what up,
yo,
man?
Shout out to Neat the Exotic dropping his project August 14th. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and also go back and go do the history. Check out his previous work. You know what I mean? Necks and backs and all that. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely, man. The Realm of Realness, August 14th, man. Definitely check it out, man. Fillmore Green on there from Chicago, one of the best MCs out of Chi-Town.
Right.
On there, I got my man Innocent on there. I got Kutaj the Great on there. I got Napoleon the Legend. I got Punch. I got my man G-Bag from the UK. You know what I mean? I got who else I got on that joint? I got Capital on the beats. I got my man Jay DePino on the beats. I got my man William Bostic on the beats. The real dope project. Oh shit.
Dope. You good? You hit? All right, so we gonna get into this Vic Shades joint.
What's up to y'all?
No doubt, man. We gonna get into this Vic Shades joint. Go Illa joint called Love True. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the intro.
Okay, Vic, what you say?
It's the intro of Tattoo Funk, the songs I've been playing y'all lately. This is the intro.
All right, let's go.
I'm so feeling you, nothing like raw material, rugged and raw imperial flows. For this my swagger grows. I think she knows she was stuck in the middle, asking me to give her more than I had, when all I had is with you. Summer love, I miss you. The music had to get through. If I had to sacrifice what we had for the funk to hit you. Super lyrical, baby, you're nominated. It's a gift, and with so much talent, he's obligated. Yeah. But so feeling you, nothing like raw material. When we connect, magic is made and nothing is clearer to. A special matrimony. The shit is half the homie. Given I give half of my life to spit it in this chapter story. I think she loves me or loves me not. The smell of cotton candy waters my mouth from the feast from up the block where we met at. If it's meant to be, I'll be there to get back. Love is loving them where it's at. I'm waiting for
Burning
you.
hotter than a fever. Promise to never leave her. Talking over the sativa. Family guy like Ward Cleaver. Tell me better make decisions. Promise to never listen. Doing dishes in the kitchen while you're fussing and you're bitching. Tell me when you gonna stop it. Problems are microscopic cause I seen it through your optic. Wanna put me in the closet. Everything just moves in slow-mo. This is another promo cause it's just another no-no. Constant fighting like a dojo.
Not able to live without distraction. From the second we met, a chain reaction. Now I feel like a fraction of what my former projection. Protection is what I had to use in case of rejection. It's what I stood by. Look at life as a dissection of good life. But if it's your life, you rather deception. You good, right? Instead of the lesson, you stay professing. I'm talking about the beats, rhymes, and life blessings. It's love we addressing.
You wouldn't act the way you act, and the way you treated me, yo, was seriously whack. It's like I'm all about you, but you don't give a fuck about me. And then you tell me how I'm supposed to be. Must be out your mind. Why you want me to change? And you can still do your thing. How the hell is that supposed to work? Without one of us wanted, I'm hurt. Feel like you're rubbing my face in the dirt. Your words mean everything, but mine don't mean shit. And every chance that you get, you on an arguing trip over something that you don't like. Always starting to fight, cause you always want to be right. Alright, it's not like that. What you give is what you get back. Attitude is rude, mindset of controlling the dude. It's not like I don't want to listen. If you can't stand the heat, then why walk in the kitchen?
Tattoo designs, modern examples of an age-old custom which has literally left its mark on mankind.
Okay. That beat was crazy. That beat was crazy right there, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Beat was
What's
crazy.
good, fellas? How y'all feel about that? y'all just nodding. How y'all feel about that? Tell me, talk to me.
Carvo, you going first on that? He's trying to get his nard. He's trying to get his Nardward on.
Look. First off, that bounce was real. That sample cut was real. I fuck with that because it felt just comfortable enough for you to like be like you created your own niche with that sample because I know that sample. So salute to that. Not salute. Salute to that. Shout out, salute, salute.
Salute. That shout out and salute all in one.
For real, salute.
Salute. That sound like I ain't gonna say.
It almost sounds Jewish. Totally.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like a Jewish.
It almost sounds Jewish.
You said it sound like a Jewish holiday.
No, big up to all my Jewish folk, man.
For real.
Word up.
L'chaim. I'm gonna put it to you like this. That was dope. I like how y'all came off each other. It reminded me of a flip mode joint. It reminded me like when flip mode goes back and forth, and they kind of like compare notes. I love that record. It opened up. It for it to be an intro. It opened up the other records I heard. It opened up how I felt about things. I like that shit. Super sauce. Like that's when you gotta put like the Frank's Red Hot and some butter, but then you also gotta like put some like ghost peppers on it. It could be extra spicy. So people are like, oh, look at this seasoning. It's so nice.
Yo, shout out to Nick the Exotic. His phone died, by the way. So.
Oh, damn. Nick died. Yo, there's these things called chargers, I swear. So what you could do is you could plug your phone into the wire on this side. On the other side,
it's gonna change the world, bro.
Outlet. It goes straight to the outlet. And then all of a sudden, like the phone stays on.
Word. Nah, but shout out for him coming through and staying all night. Shout out to the main source. We actually had Large Pro in Jersey City at FM Bar last year, which was dope as hell. He came through just to fuck with us, man. So that was hard. Shout out to Raw Watts. Shout out to my man Raw Watts for bringing him out.
Oh,
Royal Flush was there. It was a crazy night that night. Dot X, Elder Sensei. It was a regular Tuesday night in Jersey City with hip hop legends.
Tragedy was there, so you know it was crazy.
Yeah, crazy, man. So what you got on that, Carvo? What you had on?
I'll be singing. Look, I got 2 robot, 2 chicken, but the chicken I put on top of that shit happened to be like some shit that everybody could eat in the family. So it was like that baked chicken your mom makes.
Bro, I'm gonna get that shit 2 ninja legs.
Hey,
I mean, from the rip, 2 ninja legs. Word up. And I'm gonna give it and I'm gonna give it 2 robot legs, man. That beat was hard, yo. That was one of the hardest beats.
Ninja legs allow you to run up the wall and shit.
That beat was hard, bro. That reminded me of some like
Hold up, my bad to cut you off. You ready, Carvo?
What up?
You know what I'm about to say, Carvo?
What you gonna say?
Huh?
What you gonna say, Carvo?
What you about to say?
I'm about to say I made that beat.
I knew that was coming. Look,
I liked it, man.
I knew you was gonna say I made that beat, just like I knew I was about to see Prime Chief tonight. Just like I was about to see Hayes fucking teeth tonight. Hayes and Prime teeth, I swear. Look.
What you talking about? Yo, who was on the show that was in love with Prime's teeth? Wasn't it Destroy?
You're talking about Destroy. I love your teeth.
Oh, I was like, whoa, hold up, yo. You got a little too in the face with that.
A lot of love. We love teeth.
Shout out to Prime. Shout out to Prime and Hayes who fight gingivitis every day.
Hold on, yo. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you, motherfucker.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, motherfucker.
All right.
To my daddy. I don't know if y'all hear me, but I should finish it.
What you mean?
Fight gingivitis. He got that LeBron James Rogaine up under the hat going on there.
Hey, listen.
He got that DK academic haircut.
I'm gonna back Carbo up because I got.
Look at this hat off. Look. Look, what was it? 2 weeks ago, y'all was talking about my hairline. Where it's at? Boom.
He working on it.
Black and beautiful. What's good?
Doing that Beijing right here, just a little at a time.
Yo, shout out to Rogaine, because you know I be doing my thing. I go to the lessons.
So I got a joint from both of y'all.
Not only am I a client,
I got a joint from Prime and Hayes the Kid. Yo, we gonna play.
Not only am I a client, I'm also the president.
Hey yo, there we go. Look.
Yeah, so we gonna get into this Prime artist joint first. It's called Areas.
Let me put myself on mute.
Shout out to Italy, Italia.
They tried to call me a fool for sticking to my guns, staying in my lane. Huh. Funny, ain't it? Natural love and feeling we got for this hip-hop thing, man. That's why we call it the B-side. Might not be on the radio or nothing like that, but it's the good shit. M. Dot, let's go. Yeah. They tried to call me a fool. Y'all ready? Let's go. My creativity posts to look for areas to find ideas, meet up, fucking marry them. On the court, they say I'm a barbarian, and with this microphone, I could barbarian. Best of both worlds, got the middle like cesarean. Been an old soul since before I had a hairy chin, past the golden era. I gotta take it there again. Seems like hip hop, forgot about the heritage. I'm playing golf with the balls to be the best, with enough food for thought to feed a tribe called Quest. And yes, I am Darth Vader, but I'm not your father, cause y'all do stink more rank than Shaba. I'm on my grind like the skin of a clementine. Check my pool of vocab, you can swim in mines. Whether butt naked or a bathing suit, they run a foul house, that's where they rebuke. Stone throwing, finger pointing, hypocrite. My words got power, why you think that it was written? Recipe, food for thought, see me in the kitchen with an apron on. Prep, next direction, I'ma take it on. I batter chatter like entrees for baking dawns. Cause I'm Beyonce like I'm dating Sean. That probably went over your head, shave the top off your mop like you working for the feds. I spit in high res. HD got hillbillies like hot damn, your flow crazy. Check the messages, not spam, it's all real. It's the prime on the rise, man, y'all know the drill. I got flows for days, like Pink's got hoes for play. Who you like, Hov or Jay? Does it really make a difference? Do you dudes listen to music or do you skim right through it? We can get right to it, astounding. They say him right fluid you could drown in. But don't hold your breath, just listen closely. The next place you're told to step. Man, I'm cold as death, more dope than meth. And touch deeper than the place where your soul is kept. Either you overslept or you're slow in the step. I'm surprised that the world ain't knowing this yet. Precipitation like it's snow in his chest. I'm like Roy Jones Jr. when he throwing the left. I'll snatch the bow tie off a Biggie shooter. Ash shook the last thing he saw before he ducked behind Pac getting shot up. Jay, how you build the rock up? When these fake rappers start to pop up, y'all worse than a pop-up. Stop it. It's not hip-hop, bruh. I need a rip like the coppers. The EP is free, but the album, please cop it. My creativity boosts to look for areas. 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 Best of both worlds, cut the middle like cesarean. Best of both worlds, cut the middle like cesarean. My creativity boosts to look for areas. My creativity boosts to look for areas.
How come every time Prime come on this record, he breaks it down, man? This nigga whack as hell, man. Why we keep that motherfucker on this song every week, man? Because every time I hear his record, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker just keep doing the same shit over and over again. Why do we like this? This motherfucker whack as hell, man. Oh shit, he can hear me. Yo, Prime was good.
Peace. Yo.
Carbo doing Carbo.
Sorry, what happened, Vic?
Carbo.
What you got on that, Carbo? What you got?
I'm gonna be real with you. I love the beat switch. M. Dot. God damn it. Look, I told him once again, I'm gonna say it on this episode too. When he started giving classes on how to produce, I'm gonna be there. Cause like the switch ups is nasty.
Yo.
I'm gonna just say that.
M. Dot is shit. I thought he was gonna come on the invite, but he here. You know what I'm saying? He in the chat room.
Exactly.
Shout out to M. Dot, man. That joint was fire. So what you got on that, Carvo? What you giving it?
This is what I got on that. I got a 4 totally because I still fuck on halitosis. Halitosis is my shit. I don't care what nobody say. Fuck that. If it ain't halitosis, I don't fuck with
halitosis is up to date.
I know.
Halitosis is up to date on all digital platforms.
I know. Tell them where they can find it though.
All platforms.
He just said where you can.
Shout out Vic. Shout out Vic. Look. What I'm talking about is like what I'm talking about when I say that at these platforms. What album? What album?
Prime and M. Dot. This is hip hop.
This is hip hop. The B sides, man. Yo, where he been? He been the last 16 weeks.
All of a sudden, he had an answer. Oh, shit. Because people can't look up halitosis and it just pop up like that. You want to put motherfuckers listen to the album?
Actually, they could.
Oh,
because the album ain't up yet, so it's still a single. Until the album come up, it's
And I love the artwork with the Martin cartoon thing.
Classic.
That was dope.
Yo,
classic.
Halitosis.
But yeah, like this record right here, I had to give that shit a 4 because it's solid as hell. It felt good. The only thing that would have made it better, in my mind, that stopped it from being a 5 on some real shit, would be a little bit more as far as taking the time to take the sample chops that he had and then the vocals you had and trying to maybe embellish them a little bit more. Because I'm thinking like you guys are so creative that y'all could have did some Mad Lib Freddie Gibbs shit where it could have been like you could have found some other samples to really solidify what was going on. I'm holding you to a higher regard, which is why I kept y'all at a 4. Because to me, halitosis is a 5. because y'all took the time to take all those little bits and pieces out of all those different records and put that together. And if you don't do that on every record, I'm mad at you. Like, it's at that point.
No,
So
but a
that's
lot of
why-
people don't even realize that arrangement is key on a song. Like a lot of people just go in, they go in the booth, they record, they put 16 and the hook in 16 and think that's all it is.
Yep.
But it's got to be that person there that's willing to arrange the song so that people can enjoy it, and they don't even know why they're enjoying it because it's arranged. If you even realize.
Word up. And sometimes it's the engineer who makes it come out more and makes you feel
Makes it
good
stand
to
out.
feel, you know what I mean?
It ain't just
It's
mixing
just
your
not
vocals
you.
down. It's
Yeah,
adding
it's
some
just not you,
flavor
man.
to the production, like dropping the beat out of certain spots and doing different things with it, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You like this. Here's where we are. People don't realize this, and I'm saying this on record live right now on YouTube. If you hear me, cool. But look, this is the truth. The truth is the line between producer and engineer is getting really blurry. Now listen, an engineer can be a producer, but a producer cannot be an engineer. Engineer is the second tier after you become a producer. People feel like they're a producer and an engineer. No, it's a different level because you have to be able to accept what happens on that microphone. You have to be able to accept what happens when people give you these records and make the best out of it.
Hey, why the Fitty say you look like Shaggy?
Yeah. Because it wasn't me. But all I'm gonna say,
I said DMX on the remix.
But all I'm gonna say is this: this is a real jewel right now. I'm trying to drop on y'all niggas, man. Like for real. Look, beat makers.
Listen to what he's saying. He's right though. He's right.
Producers are here, but engineers are up here. The only reason engineers are up here because you could skip the first two and be an engineer and never make a beating day in your life.
Yeah, well, the engineer makes the producer's beat sound good.
Exactly. You're responsible
Exactly.
for what sounds right and wrong. That's why the engineer is held to a higher regard.
Or
put that on the line.
how about your engineer is your producer? So you only fuck with one person. Like 9 out of 10, if you're a real nice MC, you know what you want, and you know how the producer and the engineer, which is gonna be for me, is one person. Like shout out to Issa, you know what I mean? But after that,
Issa got that swag, for real.
You supposed to know what you want and what you feel, and you
Hold
know
up,
that.
I didn't even get my score yet on Prime song, yo.
That Prime shit is
going
dope,
on,
man.
yo.
Come on, Prime shit is dope, man.
Because I got more to talk about on this. Because this
Appreciate it. I'm gonna give you 4 robot chicken legs, man, because you're different. You always come with that different flavor, man.
Wow.
That record was dope, man. That record was dope, yo.
I'm gonna get some legs today. I'm gonna get some legs today.
But look,
okay. Let's see what Vic got.
Hold up, real quick. Let's go back to it. I need everyone to understand what's happening. Vic, you're an engineer / producer. Like, come on, back me up. Let's talk.
I said you were saying some real shit.
Right. Let's talk about the truth. And the truth is, listen. There's a lot of people who are great producers. There's a lot of people who are engineers. The people who are engineers, that's who you need to pay attention to. Everyone wants to find. Everyone feels like finding a producer will be the end all to be all to your shit, and that's not true.
Nope.
You can find a producer, but if the producer cannot engineer, it's over with for you, for the producer, for everybody. All I need you to do is understand this, and I'm saying it one more time before I drop it. I swear, I'm gonna drop it. That's some real shit. One sentence. You ready? One sentence. There's the beat maker. There's the producer. There's the engineer. And why is the engineer above the producer? Because ain't no producer in the goddamn world. Let's put it this way. Timbaland depended on Jimmy Dean. And if Jimmy Dean was...
I think his shit sounded better when he was with Jimmy Dean.
Timbaland sounded like an ass. Facts. I said it. Timbaland don't know how to mix his own fucking music, bro. And that motherfucker is a multi-millionaire, platinum, fantastic producer. But the only reason he sounds like that is because the engineers is letting you know what's going on.
Right. But there's also different levels of not just genius, but different levels of skill, right? So, for example, the engineer is the man, right? Definitely, because the engineer is going to make whatever you put together on your keyboard and stuff and your drum machine, he's going to make that sound great.
He's
right.
a gatekeeper.
But even though he's going to make that sound great, the greatness it still lies in the production also or in the beat.
I'll be honest with you, Vic. I appreciate what you're saying, and I knew you was gonna bring that up because you Vic. But that's still not true. The only reason I said that's not true is because by the time record labels and
Yo, hold up, before y'all get into this discussion, let me play Haze the Kid's joint.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
damn.
and then y'all can go into whatever dialogue y'all want, yo. So we gonna play this joint produced by E-Son called Flawless.
Every
Shout
time
out to E-Son.
some shit. Yo, Hayes, respect to you, man.
Yeah. Brick City. Haze the Kid. Good God. Yeah, we in here. Are they ready? Are they ready? Yeah. Are they ready? Are they ready? Yeah. I can't help if I'm the type that can't stand like having no legs. I refuse to live my life with stress even though I had the most pain. Like turning on the ankle on the wrong angle, life is so strange. I'm Magic versus Bird, the description of my whole game. Showing off, going on from ongoing to another level when niggas can't reach me, I'm growing. When I'm on point, like E.T.'s finger when he's home foaming. Never come up short like Mitch's dog, cause they slow glowing. Me getting our bar is like saying that the Pope's hoeing, and we both know it. I'm sharp swinging, I'm the old Conan. We can both take shots with bars until we both loaded. And nothing to watch for, I'm flicking channels, dog, remote control. I'm trying to reach my peak. Kinda like a mountaintop, rap like a Dalmatian. It was easy how I find a spot. Can fuck with my bars, you're better off paying around the shot. You can hear that I'm on fire, cause every line be sounding high. I move stronger than an armor-plated fortress. Nigga, you better go and take a forfeit before I rip you out your center cortex. Hit you with that broadness, you know that my style remains flawless. I move stronger than an armor-plated fortress. Nigga, you better go and take a forfeit before I rip you out your center cortex. Hit you with that broadness, you know that my style remains flawless. Off the top, I'm on fire. You can say that I'm igniting up. I am clutch, looking for that knockout like a Tyson punch. Niggas try to hide from being fake, like some type of front. I'm half full, you're half empty, man. Just look inside the cup. I'm hiking up, climbing the mountains, living life, lifing it up. She rap like my bitch when I write. You think I'm wiping it up? No time for recycling when I'm writing this stuff. Trying to make the cut, slicing and dicing, so my writing is tough. With these words, I'm kinda like a pushover. Rappers in the industry better make room or move over. If not, I'm breaking through like a bulldozer. It's my time and the time of you and your crew, dog. You know it's over, cause I'm the shit when I spit. Yeah, niggas just pass gas in this rap game shit. I'm a lyrical hazmat. Yeah, niggas just garbage. Y'all belong in the trash bag. You get laughed at for trying to come and spit them whack raps. I move stronger than an armor-plated fortress. Nigga, you better go ahead and take a forfeit before I rip you out your center cortex. Hit you with that rawness, you know that my style remains flawless. I move stronger than an armor-plated fortress. Nigga, you better go ahead and take a forfeit before I rip you out your center cortex. Hit you with that rawness, you know that my style remains flawless. Good God, flawless. Haze the Kid, good God, I'm flawless. I'm flawless. Good God, I told these niggas, man, this Haze the Kid in this bitch. Brick City all day, baby, this what I do. Flawless.
Flawless. Shout out to
my
E-Son
God.
on E-Son on the production on that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to E-Son, man. That shit had like a Tupac and the Outlaw. The beat, that shit had like a Tupac and the Outlaws kind of feel to it, yo.
What up?
Word, that shit was fucking crazy, man.
Look, let me be real with you. What I liked about it, I'm not gonna play because we recording right now and this is on record, so I'm gonna say some corny shit on record. Why did that remind me of? You better hold on to the moment. You know it. You only got one shot.
Oh no, I don't know where your ears at, man. Hell no.
So opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
No, don't ask him where his ears at. Ask him what's in that cup, yo. We don't know
Yeah,
what's in
because
that
what the
cup, yo.
fuck?
His ear deep in the
Yo,
cup.
he mixed,
Yeah,
he mixed wine with beer and hard liquor all in one cup.
Tell me whatever you gotta tell me. Look, say it here with your chest. That's all I ask.
Nah. Well, what you got on that? What you got on that one?
Carvo,
I
talk your
heard
shit, Carvo.
because here's the funny thing: is like this show whenever I take off my headphones, I'm in the studio, so I put it up to 2 different 8s. I got 3 ways. I got event 2020s, but I also got my little sub. So like, if I don't have the headphones on, I hear the whole mix, everything all together. So
by the way, Eson agreed with
It was
Carbo.
just
He said the
was just a
piano does
piano. Yeah.
remind him of 8 Mile.
Exactly.
Yeah, that.
But not the way my delivery, the way you said it was like,
No,
no
but
way.
see, here's the thing. Hey, your delivery, but see, your
Different.
delivery is very
I'm
big pun
different
to
from
me.
everybody.
It's always been. Your delivery's always been very big pun to me. It's always been a run-on sentence. But that's the same thing I've been saying about big pun forever.
Oh no, yeah, I'm a run off sentence guy. Yeah. Because I freestyle. Because I'm a freestyler. I know how to continue when I'm in a situation that I need to defend myself.
Yeah.
You understand? I battle rap. Yeah.
Which is fantastic, and I know and I appreciate that talent. But we're talking about recording. So in the midst of recording, I know you do the same. I understand. But I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. So
Carbo drinking that truth serum.
I see.
Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor. Anyway, yo, Hayes, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I respect that, because I respect the record, the beat left me wanting more. The verses you gave me was dope. I know that you could have been a little bit more either complex with it or you could have kept it a little bit more simple. You was kind of middle of the road from what I heard from you before, which made me think, okay, well, why did he not emphasize what he normally would emphasize, or why did he leave it alone? And I felt I was going back and forth thinking about, okay, well, I mean, I know you recorded. Did you record this with Isan?
Yeah. The thing was the whole record is a comparison record. I'm like this, and I move stronger than the armor faded pause. Everything was I'm comparing myself. Everything is a it was a battle.
I know I dapped the screen. I'm sorry, but I did hear it.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, yeah, damn this nigga. But look, I don't say nothing when y'all roll up. Anyway, so my point is this: I'm gonna give that a 3.5. Why I'm gonna give that a 3.5 is because I understand what you were going for, but Hayes, I need a little bit more. I need to go further in depth as far as the delivery and also the beat. Where'd the beat come from?
From Isan.
Yeah. So I need that beat to be a little bit either more dynamic. So the hardest that the beat ever was, keep it there, but drop some stuff out. Leave a little bit more dynamics in there for what you're saying. I need that to kind of mesh together.
Yeah.
Because for
That shit was good. That shit was good for 2015 though, right?
Exactly. We in 220. Sorry, but we 220 right now. But that's why I said what I said, which is why I said, listen, that's the vibe you get from me. You know what I mean? So like, I can't even give it. I can't even get it chicken legs because it wasn't really sauce. It was human legs and robot legs for me.
Word. Yeah, I give it a 3.5. I give it a 3.5. I give it 2 human legs for putting in that work, 1 robot leg because it was hard, and a robot foot. I mean,
4.5 Bugs Bunny legs for me, bro.
You say bunny legs?
Bugs
4.5, nigga. Bugs Bunny, nigga.
Bugs Bunny.
You know,
Bugs Bunny can adapt. You know how Bugs Bunny adapt to anything.
Okay.
Quick on his feet.
There
It's real shit.
Prime, what you got to say?
Honey barbecue sriracha and all that shit, but I can't say I got Bugs Bunny legs. Y'all can say Terminator legs. I can't say Bugs Bunny legs.
Because the shit we talk about is real, motherfucker. You could taste it. Bugs
Bunny. He got the lucky. He say he got the lucky rabbit foot.
Bugs Bunny adapt to any situation.
Any situation. He's a fast talker. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing.
He manipulates the situation.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is why we don't ask you to judge, Vic. But
fucking Carbo, yeah, I love that nigga.
Yo,
fucking man.
Yo, we ran mad late tonight. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who stayed tuned in.
Much respect.
We're gonna check out now. You know what I mean? We're gonna go behind the scenes and chop it up. You know what I mean? With our people. Shout out to Vic Shades, Prime Artist, Hayes the Kid coming through. Go Illa, what up?
On the record.
Yo, y'all don't even know it's 6:30 in the morning.
Too.
Yo,
oh, so you gonna be up with us?
Prime,
shout out to Eson too, man. That's my guy, man.
Yo, Vic, Prime, Hayes.
Shout out to Neek the Exotic for coming through tonight.
I absolutely love y'all, man. Much respect. Y'all too talented. Y'all too talented for me not to fuck with. Like, y'all make me better. I appreciate you. Like, everything you guys do, vibe you provide, and everything. I'm learning from you, and that's where I'm coming from. So I want to say that on the record.
We out. See y'all next Friday, 9 p.m.